Hello guys, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome back. So welcome again. I hope you all are doing well. कैसे हैं सब लोग? जल्दी जल्दी से आपका एक बार कमेंट्स में लिख के बताइए. So we have and what was your score today? तन्मय सर, ठीक है. I got call from Vinod sir and somebody was like Anita ma'am was also there I guess. ठीक है. And other people guys, what happened with today's exam? ठीक है. Exam level was very tough. For today's this was kind of they created history some sort of okay. So in my experience this is one of the toughest paper they have designed from May 2023 to today's date, full of statement base आपका full of आपका kind of application base and all. ठीक है. चलो अब थोड़ा सा अगर बताइए क्या रहा, आप लोगों ने क्या मचा करके आए हैं. ठीक है. We have okay, so Madhu sir is saying 50, तन्मय सर 49. ओके चलो, नो वरीज, स्टिल यू आर इन गेम. ठीक है. दोज हु आर 45 प्लस और 45 और 45 प्लस, दे ऑल आर स्टिल इन गेम. ठीक है. सो डेफिनेटली द कमिंग पेपर विल बी एट आपका बिट कंपेरेटिवली ईजियर साइड. ठीक है. सो वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर वेल फॉर ऑल दीज पर्टिकुलर वन. अदर ऑल्सो प्लीज क्विकली ज्वाइन इन. ओके, रानी मैम स्कोर 51. चलो ठीक है, वेरी गुड. Vinod sir 59. हाँ, I got call from Vinod sir and here I was prepared like 10:30. I was thinking कि people will come out. Then I understood कि paper is bit lengthy or something else is going on. Kavita ma'am 40, 55, 45. Devin sir, Indra आपका, Anita ma'am 45. Okay. Ankur sir 56. Rama Raju sir आपका 46. Other guys, where is Indra ma'am today? ठीक है. Indra ma'am, what happened with your score? Can you please do let me know? ठीक है. So see now, like those who have scored well, ठीक है, congratulations. And those who 45 plus, again still you are in game. ठीक है. Those who miss by any chance, now I'll not say कि just stick to that particular one. Just focus on the coming papers. Let's say like our goal will be to clear all the 3 examination. So simultaneously next time obviously we have to give this particular paper and you are not eligible for CAIIB also. ठीक है. So you have to focus on the clearing other 3 examinations. So simultaneously you can prepare for CAIIB examination also. ठीक है. Tanu ma'am is saying आपका how much? 49. Okay. हाँ, जयदेव सर व्हाट वाज योर स्कोर? ठीक है. ओके हाँ, फर्स्ट 44. दिस 44 इज़ वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग. हाँ, 44 एंड 44 इज़ लाइक वेरी पेनफुल एंड 49 इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ डिसअपॉइंटिंग, राइट. हु इज़ हियर? विराट सर इज़ 52. चलो, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन. ठीक है. यस, मुथु कुमार सर, हाँ, आई वॉज एक्सपेक्टिंग वेरी गुड स्कोर फ्रॉम मुथु कुमार सर ऑल्सो. राजकुमार राव सर ऑल्सो. ठीक है. सो व्हाट वेंट राउंड सर and other. चलो, so Ankur sir and Rama Raju sir 46 and 56 and all. चलो, तो maximum score I got that was 70. Most of the people are in between 55 to 60, those who pass the paper, and otherwise like 45, 46, 40, this all are the generally part of this particular. ठीक है. तनीषा मैम इज सेइंग आपका 39 ओनली, गॉट 39 ओनली. ठीक है. चलो, सो ये अच्छा, ओके. हाँ, स्कोर अजयदेव सर आपका 60, ही स्कोर 60 आपका. चलो, 49. सौरभ सर इज सेइंग हाँ, लास्ट टाइम आई स्कोर 49. दैट इज वेरी पेनफुल. 49 इज लाइक when you are not going in single attempt, that is very painful. And those who have like done more than that, that is something. आपका 44 is those who are going in single attempt, they are like very that is again very painful. चलो, whatever happened. ठीक है. देखो, मनोज सर हमारे 43 पे हैं. ठीक है. मनोज सर, you should at least ask for 2 marks or something else ना. So at least you should push forward around 2 marks. Go 42. मोका गायत्री मैम 52 आपका. चलो, वेल डन. रोशन सर आपका 59. चलो, वेरी गुड. सो स्टिल नो वरीज, वॉट एवर हैपन. ठीक है. नाउ फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर वन. फ्रॉम टुडे ऑनवर्ड्स you will be needing आपका more energy because we are going to have a morning and evening marathon for PPB as well as your आपका AFM सब्जेक्ट. ठीक है. चलो, वेरी गुड, वेल डन, एटलीस्ट यू ट्राई इट वेल. ठीक है. सो दोज हू मिस, नो वरीज, यू विल बी माई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. नेक्स्ट टाइम I'll be working on things. We tried very hard, but whatever happened happened, ठीक है. So next time I'll make sure कि you guys will be able to make this particular thing clear, right? चलो 58 who is here? Vijay Verma sir, very good. चलो तो as I said कि like the score is the average score, those who pass even they are still 55 to 60 आपका, ठीक है. That is something we people used to score 65 to 70 the average score used to, ठीक है. But this time it is something in range of this particular one, ठीक है. तो ज़्यादा लोड नहीं लेना है. whatever happened happened. Now let's start the new journey or new beginning for your coming paper, that is AFM and PPB, ठीक है. So morning 6 o'clock, evening 6 o'clock we'll be having regular marathon for next 6-7 days, and we'll give our best to these particular subject also, ठीक है. चलो no worries मनोज सर, it's okay. हाँ it happened, ठीक है. इसमें ज़्यादा like in my 7-8 year experience this happened with many people. Sometimes we miss by something, or like we generally predict things will go around these many areas and all. And IIBF, they are beautifully doing their job because they got 6 months to design one paper for IN IFS, and they every time, even in this used to happen in CAIIB, but now they are working on JAIIB also, okay. So this is something, no worries, we have some learning with these particular things and all, and we'll be working around those things, ठीक है, कि जिससे अगली बार हम और बढ़िया से आपका मचा सकें, ठीक है. चलो no worries, let's start then आपका. So yes, now आपका now we will be discussing, we will be without wasting a single day, we will be starting with our AFM things evening आपका, ठीक है, and simultaneously this, so that if you'll do आपका regular marathon, so we'll be having time with us so that we can prepare well for revise things and others for this one, ठीक है. Till the time whenever you get extra time, so what you have to do, you have to work on the आपका revision part and all, ठीक है. Give up नहीं करना है, that is the only thing what I want from all of you guys, right? चलो तो shall we start guys, shall we start? Indra ma'am did not join today. I guess she was in last shift, ठीक है. So hope she did well. चलो next one आपका, how much time for videos is 2 hours or 4? It will take आपका 3 hours downside, ठीक है. Whoever asking this question, ठीक है, today because module A will be आपका giving 3 hours, or almost it will take 3 hours. We'll try our best to cover up things, ठीक है. So when it comes to module A, so let's assume we are starting afresh, ठीक है. So when it comes to module A, these are the areas. The first one is definition, scope, accounting standards आपका, this is something which is very very important one, ठीक है. So 4 to 5 questions, it can be 4 to 5 marks, ठीक है. Basic of accountancy, concepts and conventions, very important. Maintenance of cash in subsidiary book of ledger. Bank reconciliations, from here आपका types of accounts and journal entries and others. BRS आपका, again you can expect 2 to 3 marks. Trial balance, rectification, errors portion always get asked in the examination, and rectifications of errors also. Depreciation, again we have practice depreciation through the your practice part also, so numerical studies also one session that will also help you. Capital revenue expenditure 2 marks. Bill of exchange, again 2 marks. Operational aspect of accounting entries, and we have back office and we have bank audit and inspections, okay. These 2 unit if you want to skip you can, but otherwise apart from these all units they all are important, okay. So we will start with the unit first आपका, definition, scope, accounting standards including Indian accounting standards. So these are the areas. So now I have kept the notes again similar to as we did for the IN IFS also, okay. So when it comes to the overall areas, because the examination what I can analyze from today also, it is concept driven, ठीक है. तो concepts areas आपका ज़्यादा important है. तो your like this is kind of your homework. The other things like whether you have prepared or not, at least go through these particular things आपका once, ठीक है. So if you go through that particular one, so you will have a quick revision around the concepts part also, ठीक है. This is something आपका this is like stewardship, cost accounting, management accounting, value accounting and fair value accounting. Very, very important subtopics. You'll definitely see same features. This content is 100% aligned with your book itself. So they'll help you in overall preparation and all. Okay. So then apart from this, cost accounting, compliances, and आपका financial accounting standards, and we have then Indian accounting standards, the overall guidelines toward these particular one. ठीक है, list of Indian accounting standards, GAAP versus IFRS, again very very important one question you can expect based on the comparison between these two आपका. ठीक है, so basically the question can be around these particular things, so that we will be discussing in this particular session itself. ठीक है, let's start the session guys. चलो तो we will be starting with this particular one. ठीक है, so we will be starting with very first question on your screen. तो अभी like just forget whatever happened. ठीक है, now just focus on the examination and like the coming examination, and we'll start with the very first one. ठीक है, तो पहला क्वेश्चन आपका स्क्रीन पे है. ठीक है, स्क्रीन इज लुकिंग ओके. जस्ट अ मिनट. हाँ, आई गॉट इट. ठीक है, whoever raised the query. ठीक है, जस्ट अ मिनट. हाँ, I'll refresh from my side. Now it is better. It will be fine. It will be fixed आपका. Priyanka ma'am, what was your score? Everything is fine. How much you scored today? Now it is fine guys. Saurabh sir and others, Rajesh sir got 51. Who is here? शिवम कुमार सर. ठीक है, 51. चलो नाइस, वेरी गुड. यस, इट इज़ फाइन. चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट द डिस्कशन. वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, पहला क्वेश्चन आपके स्क्रीन पे. प्लीज़ गो थ्रू द क्वेश्चन एंड ट्राई टू आंसर दिस वन. ठीक है, अब देखो, now you guys are familiar with this one. ठीक है, statement based question will be there for sure, and today people face, I got a call, I guess who was there, आपका Sandeep sir or somebody told me, or Vinod sir, कि it was like there was 7 statement in a question. ठीक है, for 2 marks. तो हम हमेशा we always used to prepare for with 5 statement. ठीक है, for JAIIB. CAIIB we used to make 7 statement also, but here you have experienced this kind of thing today. It can be in upcoming examination also. ठीक है, so Saurabh sir is saying आपका option D. Consider the following statement, nature and objective of accounting. The first statement, accounting is summarizing recording data through the preparation of trial balance, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Statement 2, only those events can be measured in money terms are recorded in accounting. Accounting record both आपका financial and non-financial, only financial आपका. A key purpose of accounting is to help rational decision making based on financial information. Next one, financial accounting is useful mainly for internal stakeholders like managers and workers. Financial accounting is generally used for the external stakeholders, not internal. Cost accounting and management accounting is for internal. Maintaining book of accounts is a legal requirement, like banking companies or for a joint stock company and others. ठीक है, so 1 2 3 1 2 4 6 आपका 1 2 4 6. yes, 100% option D will be right answer for this particular question. Very good, well done guys. Next one, if you are having any doubt, please do let me know. ठीक है, so we have read about the money measurement concept. Anything which can be measured into money, that will be part of your accounts आपका, that is financial character. ठीक है, apart from this, the other areas like when it comes to the financial accounting, it is mostly for the external stakeholders. And your another one is so another one like cost accounting and managerial accounting, they are generally for the internal purpose. ठीक है, let's go through the next question. Virat sir, you can download from app or you can access through the Telegram also. ठीक है, I'll suggest आपका just go through the आपका application, so you will be able to access mock and other also. ठीक है, so they will be generally part of that one. Next question, guys. Please quickly go through the question and try to answer this one. So first statement: Accounting Standard Board was established by ICAI on 21st April 1977. ASB, Accounting Standard Board, formulate accounting standard with the help of study groups and consultation with government, public and private industries. Exposure draft proposed accounting standards are prepared and issued by public for feedback. The final draft of the accounting standard issued under the authority of the NFRA. NFRA, we introduced this particular one in 2018. So before making any accounting standard final, ICAI takes some sort of consultation from NFRA, but the approval will be done by ICAI only, right? So not by NFRA. That makes this statement wrong. Next statement: if a company failed to follow mandatory accounting standard, auditor must qualify their audit reports as per the Companies Act. This is also true. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes, option C will be right answer for this one. No, fourth statement is also the fifth statement is also correct here. Okay, so they, like, if the company is not following any standards and all, auditors, they need to escalate that particular one. So if mandatory accounting standard are not followed, auditor must qualify their audits, reports and all. So that is generally part of this one. Not D, it will be option C आपका, that is the right answer for this one. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ें. All right, चलो next one guys. Many people got surprised today from IIBF. So regarding accounting standards, so 6 accounting standards are mentioned here. अभी statement का complaint नहीं आएगा, ठीक है, the good thing, because today you have experience. The paper was like full of statements and all. So first is accounting standard 1 required the disclosure of all accounting policies adopted in the preparation of financial statement. Accounting standard 2 apply on inventories of livestock agriculture. No, it does not apply on these particular one. Third statement, accounting standard 3, cash equivalents are defined as short term, highly liquid investments and with a significant change in value also. Fourth statement, accounting standard 4 require adjustment to assets and liabilities for event occurring after balance sheet. Even those do not provide this financial information, that is wrong. Accounting standard 5, separate disclosure of extraordinary item if they are of such nature, size, incidents that their disclosure is relevant to explain performance of enterprise. A change in accounting policy can be made only if required by statute as accounting standard or more appropriate presentation for the financial statement. So 1356 option A should be right answer for this particular statement. Okay? So that is related to cash flow. Tanmay sir, statement C. दिस इज आपका इन कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, इन कैश फ्लो अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 3 विच इज डील विद द कैश फ्लो, एंड while you are accounting that cash, so short term basically आपका शॉर्ट टर्म हाईली लिक्विड इन्वेस्टमेंट्स विद एन इनसिग्निफिकेंट रिस्क आपका चेंज, दे आर कैश इक्विवेलेंट्स, ठीक है, व्हेन विद इन दैट कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट ऑल्सो while we are doing the bifurcation, ठीक है, तो कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट के अंदर जो बाइफर्केशन हो रहा है दैट इज समथिंग विच इज रिलेटेड टू दिस पर्टिकुलर वन, ठीक है, आपका लाइक लेट्स से the current or the non-current things and others, or what will come under, like let's say if you are mentioning this is cash equivalents, so cash equivalents will include these particular type of securities and all. Then my sir, so what will be your correct answer? A will be right answer for this particular question, ठीक है, so option A should be right answer for this one. Then my sir and others, हाँ like people are going wrong हाँ today also, गड़बड़ हो रहा है अभी भी, तो स्टेटमेंट 2 अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड डज नॉट अप्लाई ऑन दिस, एंड 4 वो आपका कैश फ्लो के अंदर का बाइफर्केशन, ठीक है, विदाउट एनी डाउट यू गाइज आर 100% ट्रू कि कैश फ्लो इज अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 3 रिलेटेड टू आपका कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू while you like let's say if you are mentioning some entry as a liquid sorry equivalents आपका cash equivalent, so what is the definition of cash equivalents as per accounting 3 accounting standard 3 under that cash flow statement that is given in this particular one, ठीक है, after balance sheet options 4 is wrong, just a minute, हाँ ऑप्शन 4 इज रॉन्ग, ठीक है, सो इट शुड बी आपका, ठीक है, इट्स लाइक नॉट फॉर, इट इज मेंशन इवन दैट इवेंट इज फॉर अनरिलेटेड, सो इट शुड बी रिलेटेड थिंग्स इन ओनली, दैट इज जनरली पार्ट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर वन, ठीक है, so it is something require adjustment to asset and liabilities for events that provide information and conditions about your prior period item, ठीक है, so prior period items it should be आपका relevant to that particular one, ठीक है, alright, चलो next one guys, अगला क्वेश्चन, all आपका people are saying all objective of accounting, so systematic record of transaction, ascertainment of result, ascertainment of final position, and provide information user for rational decision making 100%. Option D will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, this type of one question you can expect in your upcoming examination, but it can be in with detailed statement, with like as this was actually in my shift, so but now as they are asking things in detailed statement, so it can be related to detailed statement also, ठीक है, so you have to be very careful around that particular one. So what will be your correct answer? Accounting standard 1 disclosure of accounting policies, 2 आपका inventory valuation, 3 cash flow statement, 19 आपका lease, ठीक है, तो what is the right match here? 1 का 1, 2 का 1 का 1 and 2 का 3, हाँ, so option B will be right answer for this particular one, ठीक है, मिश्रा सर option B, right, option B will be correct answer for this particular one. Very good guys, very good. Next one, अगला question, so which of the following statement or accounting standard is related to cash flow, or sometime how, like what I can interpret from today's examination after your feedback, so they can give you कि like they can give you a small story आपका, ठीक है, so there is a XYZ company and account Mr. A is accountant who is accounting the cash flow things and all in cash inflow and outflow for that particular business, so he need to further bifurcate the entries among how many parts and others, so this question can be presented in that particular way also. Next one, so accounting standard 2 valuation of inventories, which of the following is not allowed for the inventory valuation? So basically when you study the LIFO and all the accounting standards like FIFO, your आपका weighted average cost and LIFO, ठीक है, gap which generally allow LIFO also, ठीक है, gap which generally allow LIFO also, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू IFRS it only allow आपका FIFO, first in first out, and weighted average cost method. These two generally get allowed by this particular one, so you have to be very careful around that particular one also. ठीक है, next one guys, who is this, क्या कह रहे हैं आप सर? I haven't read anything now. Should I continue with the series or should I? Now, like what I'll suggest ki, that's why we are doing these unit wise practice. Okay? So, Ronak sir, if I'll suggest ki at least go through all the unit wise practices and all, so they'll help you a lot. Okay? In extra time, addition time, what you can do, you can prepare areas like what you can do in the extra time. Okay, this is the concept videos आपका, ठीक है, so you can watch those particular concept videos and all, so that will help you in that case. ठीक है, so it is short term. When it comes to accounting, short term आपका employee benefits are up to 12 months. ठीक है, so like salary and other things which is available for 12 months, and long term like PPF or other contribution, they generally comes under that particular one. ठीक है, next one guys. Next one, Ronak sir, you got your answer. ठीक है, ओके अभिषेक सर, चलो ठीक है, हाँ वेरी गुड वेरी गुड. सौरभ सर लाइक व्हाट, सी यू कैन, देखो देयर विल बी हाफ मार्कर क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, हाफ मार्कर क्वेश्चन विल बी अलाइन समथिंग लाइक दिस. ठीक है, सो अगर हम हाफ मार्क्स क्वेश्चंस की बात करते हैं, दे विल बी अलाइन समथिंग लाइक दिस. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू आपका 2 मार्कर क्वेश्चन और 1 मार्कर क्वेश्चन, देन यू हैव टू एक्सपेक्ट कि हाँ भैया दे विल डेफिनेटली आस्क यू क्वेश्चन अराउंड that statement base or application base or something like this आपका with one question. Today some of आप में से किसी ने बताया कि like there was 7 statement for a question. ठीक है, odd one out and others, these kind of things, so that you have to take care. ठीक है, तो सौरभ सर वैसे मिल जाएगा. अभिषेक सर 55 is your score or something else. ठीक है, you mentioned 55, so you got 55 in INIFS. If yes, then congratulations sir. हाँ टेबल आया बहुत सारा, तो ऐसा मिक्स मैच एंड अदर थिंग्स आपका, वेयर बेसिकली व्हाट दे आर ट्राइंग टू डू, दे आर ट्राइंग टू समराइज आप लाइक आस्क एंटायर द फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन्स अराउंड द concepts and all. Obviously there will be some half marks question also, but half marker question are not game changer. आधे मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन से आपका आप यू विल मैक्सिमम एबल टू स्कोर 20 मार्क्स. ठीक है, इफ़ यू सॉल्व 40 आउट ऑफ 40, अगर वो इस तरीके से रखते हैं. ठीक है, एंड इट इज़ समथिंग की लाइक दे आर नॉट द गेम चेंजर्स. ठीक है, फॉर 20 मार्क्स से हमारा कुछ नहीं होगा और उसमें से कुछ जरूर गलत होंगे. ठीक है, सो आर प्रायोरिटी शुड बी एट 2 मार्कर साइड. ठीक है, और जो स्टेटमेंट्स एंड अदर्स अभी थोड़ा सा हैबिट बिल्ड हो जाएगा आप लोगों को. यू विल बी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड. दोज हु हैव गिवन टुडेज एग्जामिनेशन, दे आर वेरी now they'll be having some sort of acceptance कि why these statement based are questions are very very important. ठीक है, तो ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन आपका जहाँ पे आपको देखने के लिए मिलेंगे. ठीक है, चलो अभिषेक सर कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन फॉर योर स्कोर ऑल्सो, वेरी गुड, वेल डन. सो नेक्स्ट वन गाइज, व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर? देवेंद्र सर, हाँ देवेंद्र सर इज सेइंग आपका ऑप्शन ए. अदर ऑल्सो गाइज? So when it comes to आपका इंडियन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 7 स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. ठीक है, सो दिस इज आपका 100% ट्रू. आप इन्वेंट्रीज कम्स अंडर 2 ओनली. इंडियन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 2 विच डील विद द इन्वेंट्रीज. इंडियन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 17 दैट जनरली डील विद आपका EPS, अर्निंग पर शेयर. ठीक है, EPS आपका अर्निंग पर शेयर. थर्ड स्टेटमेंट इंडियन अकाउंट EPS, ओके, थर्ड स्टेटमेंट EPS, no, sorry, just a minute. Accounting standards 16, Indian accounting standard 16 is something आपका, हाँ 16 is Indian account, हाँ it is accounting standard 10, so it is property plants equipment. Sorry, it should be आपका PPE, not आपका 10. Third statement is true. 33 is आपका earning per share. The fourth statement 24 is related party, it should be right. 40 intangible assets आपका no. 40 is 40 should be around investment in proper investment should be, ठीक है, it should be आपका 40 should be investment I guess, ठीक है, it should be investments. And when it comes to intangible assets, ठीक है, so intangible 38 or 36, ठीक है, in this should be आपका 38 or 36, this should be wrong, ठीक है. 105, when it comes to 105 non-current asset held for sale and discontinued operation. 101 101, ठीक है, 101 101 is like very first one, first time adoption, ठीक है, so it is आपका first time adoption आपका of Indian accounting standards. 19 is employee benefit, there it is lease, हाँ, employee benefit. And 19 is आपका employee benefit, 109 is financial instrument. Any match is here? 1 3 4 6 8 9, 1 3 4, हाँ, option A only should be right answer for this particular question आपका, ठीक है. So this, हाँ, so this type of matching and other things you can expect in this one, ठीक है. Matching question came 2 and 2-3 questions for 2 marks आपका, हाँ, every time you can expect these kind of things आपका. So usually ऐसा नहीं कि past में नहीं होता था, past में भी they used to ask these type of questions, but it was something, okay, just a minute, I want to check that. 116 inventory, property plants equipments, inventories are 2. 40 is intangible, 40 is property investment in property in this, and आपका business is this, okay, हाँ, correct है. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. So you have to be prepared for these kind of things, मतलब आपको ना थोड़ा सा mindset उस तरीके का रखना होगा कि हाँ भाई, this is the requirement of examination and accordingly you have to prepare. And मेरा जो motive था, like why I usually create 3 आपका 4 to 5 mark statement question, so you can have a coverage. देखो हम लोगों के पास इतना टाइम नहीं होता, ठीक है, like when you are working for 10 hours 12 hours you do not have that much of time कि you cover everything and all, but हाँ, with one question you can cover the entire subtopic that we tried, but now it is become pattern for the examination, so that कहीं ना कहीं आपका we have to prepare accordingly, ठीक है. तो आने वाले पेपर्स में भी स्पेशली पीपीबी विल बी आपका थोड़ा जहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस ज़्यादा लगेगा, ठीक है. एंड देयर विल बी स्टेटमेंट्स, डू यूज़ द एलिमिनेशन वॉट एवर वेन एवर इट इज़ पॉसिबल, आपका जितना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हो सकता है, ठीक है. Sir, if the standard of paper is going to be like today's, हाँ तन भाई सर, सी देखो, लाइक एक पेपर, वन पेपर देयर विल बी ऑलवेज टफ आपका, ठीक है. एंड वो भी थोड़ा सा इस तरीके से करते हैं कि टू ब्रेक द मोरल ऑफ कैंडिडेट. दिस इज समथिंग आपका, देयर इज साइकोलॉजी ऑल्सो, बिकॉज the pass rate is like below last 2-3 years it got increased to 14-15%, otherwise it was 8% 9% or something, ठीक है. तो कहीं ना कहीं you will see those kind of things, and they have set the standards. Now candidate will prepare very well in next 2 papers. अगला पेपर और उसका एक पेपर will be easy, एक आपका will be moderate, what I can expect, but you have to prepare for the best. Rajesh sir is saying option D. So respect differences between US GAAP and IFRS. So GAAP allow the use of LIFO for inventory, while IFRS does not. This statement we have discussed earlier also. Under the IFRS, minority interests are shown under equity. GAAP, they are shown under liabilities. This is also true. GAAP define an asset simply as a future economic benefit. IFRS define a resource expected to provide future economic benefit. IFRS mandate use of revaluation model for fixed asset. It is not mandate actually, ठीक है. They generally suggest, they allow आपका, ठीक है, not, there is as such no mandate, but when it comes to GAAP they use a cost model. That is true, ठीक है, this should be wrong. Under GAAP, going concern assumption is less emphasis compared to IFRS. So 1 2 3 5, 1 2 3 5 means option B should be right answer for this particular one, ठीक है. B will be right answer for this one. Very good Rani ma'am. Statement आपका 4 which was wrong here, otherwise आपका all these things are true. ठीक है. And where is Kritika ma'am? ठीक है. Kritika ma'am is like she reached late to the examination center. ठीक है. मैं इतने आपको पहले से बोलता रहा, many time I have told you कि like you have to go, like you have to be on time and others. ठीक है. So she was late by 10-15 minutes and they did not allow. Obviously they will not allow. ठीक है. This happened and please do take care around this one. चलो next topic आपका accounting procedures, concepts and conventions are very important part of this one, and even you can expect one question for 1 marks कि which come under आपका recording stage and which come under at the time of reporting stage. One direct question out of all these particular one. ठीक है. So you have to be very careful around this one. So when it comes to concepts, we have all these particular concepts and their features are very important one. So go through these particular things for the revision part. And when it comes to conventions, again आपका principles, they are generally principles. ठीक है. So you have to take care around these particular things also. ठीक है. So do revise through this PDF on daily basis. So next, first question, money measurement concept, and you have to find out the true statements. Money measurement concept, guys, very easy one. And see, these concepts and conventions can be asked in a form where they are asking you कि their applications आपका. ठीक है. There is an accountant who using recording only entries which can be measured or which has financial character and all these kind of things. So वो उस तरीके से भी उसको थोड़ा लेंदी बना करके प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. तो what will be your correct answer? Only one. Okay. Only transaction that can be measured into monetary terms are recorded in book of accounts. Yes, 100%. Impact of inflation deflation asset is recorded, not recorded. Very good. Non-monetary factors such as health and this are excluded from the financial report. ठीक है. So this is true ना. Statement 3 is also true. ठीक है. What is the issue with the statement 3 आपका? तन्मय सर बताइए statement 3 के साथ non-monetary factors such as health of key personal or organizational conflict are excluded. ठीक है. They are excluded. Excluded means we do not accounting them. ठीक है. We are like, let's say health of proprietor is important for the business, but we are not accounting that particular one. ठीक है. So what third statement should be also आपका true. अच्छा आंसर नहीं है. हाँ चलो, you will get bonus marks आपका 1 marks. ठीक है. तो I'll change the answer. If I change it to 1 and 3, तो then it will be correct आपका. ठीक है. But you got the bonus marks. तो it is, we need to correct this one. So see, ठीक है. You got the answer right. ठीक है. So what, हाँ बिल्कुल, I got it. ठीक है. समझ में आ गया. But you have to remember that things. Money measurement concept, it says कि health of proprietor, like anything which can be measured into money, that will be part of your books or accounts. Anything which cannot measure into money, that won't be part of your books and all. ठीक है. चलो बताओ, समझ में आ गया ना तन्मय सर? Any doubt, any confusion? If you are having any confusion, please do let me know. Indra ma'am is here or not? Where is Indra ma'am? What about your score? How's your paper, ma'am? And Kritika ma'am is also absent today. ठीक है, I guess. So if you guys are watching session, Kritika ma'am, I'm so sorry for your like act today. So I have told you this many times कि please be on time and all. ठीक है. Okay. How much you score, ma'am? Indra ma'am, what was your score? अच्छा, just now come. Okay. 46. No worries, ma'am. Still you are in game. ठीक है. 46. There are like I guess 7 to 8 people in this class only. Those who have scored 44, 46, 49, and these kind of things. ठीक है. Do not take this particular thing personal. So this is not about you. It's a kind of a paper. ठीक है. Just forget about things. In next paper you have to score 54. There will be a balance. ठीक है. So you are still in race, believe me, and you in next paper you are going to score very well. ठीक है. So you just have to believe in that particular one, and you will be, ma'am. No worries. So because PPB is your favorite, you are going to score very good in that paper. ठीक है. So only thing is you have to maintain that pace. So which of the following statement is true regarding business entity concept realization in this? Option D आपका राजेश सर is saying option D. Other guys, what you suggest? क्विकली आधे लोग स्टेटमेंट को देख के अभी भी भाग रहे हैं, बट दैट इज नॉट द पॉइंट, ठीक है. सो नाउ दिस इज द रियलिटी and we have to face this particular one. All right, so first statement, business entity concept, treat personal and business transaction of the owner as one. No, as per the business entity concept, business is a separate economic unit, ठीक है. ये अपने आप में एक पूरी अलग यूनिट है, ठीक है. So it is separate from the owners. Money contributed by owner is liability on the business, and money withdrawn by the promoters is credited to drawing accounts. Revenue recognition, revenue recognized under the realization concept when payment is received from the buyers. Not only when payment is received, it can be आपका on a offense basis, ठीक है. It is revenue recognition is when there is a passes of goods from seller to buyer, ठीक है. Whether we have received the cash or payments or we will receive in future, that is revenue recognition, ठीक है. तो revenue recognition में क्या होता है कि as a seller, let's say seller have sold goods to buyers, so now buyer is legally bound to pay. Maybe they pay immediately on demand basis, or it can be driven through, payment can be driven through any negotiable instrument like आपका bill of exchange, promissory note and others in future date also, right? So this is आपका wrong again. The dual aspect of accountancy that make asset equal to capital plus liability. Statement 3 is true, बिल्कुल सही. 4 आपका withdrawn made by the owners of the business treated asset for the business, ठीक है. Because we are reversing the game, it is credited to drawing accounts, and that is for the, like we are charging, business is charging some interest from the owners, ठीक है. That is the game. Under the realization concept, goods sold on approval are recognized as sale when delivered to buyers, even if buyer has not, without acceptance आपका, without acceptance you cannot force आपका, ठीक है. So this is something we are forcing, wrong. 3 and 4, do we have 3 and 4? Yes, option C will be right answer for this particular question. Very good, only correct answer from the Tanmay sir, ठीक है. तो आपका प्लीज़ ध्यान रखिएगा इन स्टेटमेंट का, बिट ट्रिकी बट थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाएंगे, थोड़ा सा टाइम मांगेंगे आपका कॉन्सेप्ट को समझने में, या मतलब लाइक टू डाइजेस्ट दैट क्वेश्चन इटसेल्फ, ठीक है. इट विल बी रिक्वायर्ड. लाइक राजेश सर समझ में आया. फोर्थ स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू बिकॉज विथड्रॉन बाय द ओनर्स आर ट्रीटेड एज ड्रॉइंग एंड reducing the business capital, ठीक है. So that is the relation between these two. Next one, which of the following is incorrect? Incorrect, हाँ विनोद सर, incorrect. I hope कि आज आपने एग्जाम में incorrect को सही ढंग से ट्रीट किया हो. There was question related to inaccurate or something, and your provisional scorecard will come after 2-3 days. Means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you can expect your provisional scorecard for INIFS, ठीक है. So you will get, like there are many people who forget to see their answer also. So आपका day after, like it usually take 2 to 3 days. Means आपको Wednesday you can expect your आपका scorecard. कीर्ति मैम, ओके, दिस इज समथिंग वेरी लो, ठीक है. व्हाट वेंट रॉन्ग? एनीथिंग वेयर यू वेंट रॉन्ग? हैव यू प्रिपेयर्ड कॉन्सेप्ट वेल? सो सी नाउ आई होप यू रियलाइज द वैल्यू ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट, ठीक है. दिस इज समथिंग विच इज प्योरली कॉन्सेप्ट ड्रिवन थिंग्स एंड ऑल. तो प्लीज़ आपका एंड AFM में यू विल बी रिक्वायरिंग आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियरिटी. तो आई विल सजेस्ट whatever happen, please leave that particular thing behind. Now focus on the upcoming examination. Saurabh sir is saying आपका option C, अच्छा incorrect was also there, okay, for आपका for 5 marks, क्या 0.5 और 1 marks, okay, ठीक है. So what will be your correct answer? Incorrect according to cost concept of accounting. So business transactions are recorded based on market value. तो first statement is incorrect. Second statement आपका fixed asset are recorded on their original purchase cost plus installation or any directly attributable cost. True है. Unrealized gain are recognized. No. it should be आपका avoided. Depreciation reduce the cost of an assets over the useful life. That is आपका true. ठीक है. Next statement is also true. The book value of an asset represent the current market value is different from the book value. Current market we use or calculate through the fair valuation. ठीक है. Assets is recorded in book only when cost to acquire is incurred 100% true. ठीक है. So what we have to find out, 1, 3 and 5. 1, 3, 5 means option A should be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है. तो A will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है. So yes, very good guys. Next one, at least 3 to 4 marks question will be around the आपका concepts and the conventions. ठीक है. Very very important सब topic and 2 major areas and you have to find out the areas. ठीक है. बहुत ज़्यादा आपको चीज़ों को ध्यान रखना है. ठीक है. चलो next one guys, next one. Convention of full disclosure that all material fact including contingent liabilities and market value of investments disclosed in statements. आपका materiality suggests that all item no matter how small must recorded separately. No, we create आपका for utility and others ना, we cannot account आपका जैसे we are doing some small expenses like we purchase some pen, rubber, आपका the others, we combine all these particular one that make this statement wrong. Under the convention of conservatism, anticipated profit should be recorded. No, it should not be recorded. Possible losses should be आपका recorded. ठीक है. So this is wrong. Means 1 only. 1 is true. हाँ, 1 is true and 2 and 3 are false. So D will be right answer for this particular question. All right. चलो next one. yes चलो अगला क्वेश्चन गाइस, अगला नेक्स्ट वन. डबल एंट्री सिस्टम इनकरेक्ट. ठीक है. सो डबल एंट्री सिस्टम एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. somebody is asking ki is there any normalization? No, there is no normalization. Whoever asking this question on group, ठीक है, so there is no normalization in JAIIB CAIIB examination. Whatever score you got, that is the final score. So first statement, double entry is unscientific and unstructured compared to single entry. No, it is a scientific method to do entries. Every debit has a corresponding equal credit, bit आपका complex, but it helps us to increase the आपका accuracy. Double entry system ensure that the total debit always the total आपका credit 100% true. The system help in maintaining only personal account and ignore nominal and it आपका all the accounts, personal, real and nominal, both all accounts. ठीक है. Double entry system make it possible to prepare detailed profit and loss accounts. Yes, 100%. To 1 and 3. 1 and 3 means option C will be right answer for this one. Okay. Why option 3? No, Rajesh sir, your answer is true. You have to find out wrong statement. Wrong statement is 1 and 3. ठीक है. 1 and 3 will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है. Wrong ही पूछा है. Yes, not correct आपका पूछा है. So your first answer was correct here in this particular case. All right, Rani ma'am and other those who are watching on YouTube, I request to all of you guys, please participate, answer, try to answer in things, right? So statement 1 was false and the 3 one is false. ठीक है. So double entry system, which is a scientific method and structured one, and it record all the accounts आपका personal, real, nominal. ठीक है. ऐसा is there no segregation in all. Just a minute, हाँ. अच्छा, okay, you are हाँ that question creation, there is a question create, it should be only 1 and 3 or others. Yes, got it. आपको समझ में आ गया ना what we have to find out. So actually the question was like you have to find out incorrect statement, but though the statement आपका there is a problem with the question. ठीक है. So upper side is fine, you just have to consider that one only. चलो अगला question guys, अगला true regarding principle of conservatism. What will be your correct answer? The principle of conservatism encourages accountant to anticipate profit and overstate asset. ठीक है, wrong है. Revenue or gain should only recognize when they are realized in the form of cash or legally enforceable debt. True है. Third statement, conservatism principle advise making provision for all known liabilities expenses. ठीक है, for liabilities आपका true है. Next one, fourth, under conservatism principle inventory should be valued at lower cost or market price. Lower cost or market price, ठीक है, lower or market price. Fifth one is over conservatism in financial reporting can lead to misrepresentation. आपका 100% true. So what we have to find out correct one. So 235 means option B will be right answer for this particular question. Very good guys. Next one. So true regarding revenue recognition principle. What will be your correct answer? Quickly. Option B, revenue is recognized when earned and realized when the cash is regardless of cash is received. ठीक है, so option B should be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Next one guys. Dash is a fundamental principle of accounting that based on idea that business or organization separate from its owners. So it is entity concept. So entity concept A will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. Which of the following principle of accounting state that there should be uniformity in the accounting process and policies. Uniformity in accounting policies and process. क्या होगा? कंसिस्टेंसी. ठीक है, सो कंसिस्टेंसी कॉन्सेप्ट आपका ऑप्शन डी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. द प्रूडेंस और द कंजर्वेटिज्म कॉन्सेप्ट स्टेट दैट आपका रेवेन्यू शुड बी रिकॉग्नाइज व्हेन अर्न but expenses should be recognized as soon as they are possible. ठीक है, तो option C will be right answer for this particular question. Next one guys. Answer guys. I know you guys are tired today. ठीक है, so आज बहुत बड़ा पेपर दिया आप लोगों ने और थोड़ा सा टायर्डनेस भी होगा, but still try your best. हाँ, like जितना भी आप लोग कर सकते हैं. So next one आपका accounting assume that entity remain operation sufficiently, so going concern. ठीक है, so option A only will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. Amount withdrawn by proprietor in business should credited to ठीक है, ड्राइंग अकाउंट्स आपका ड्राइंग अकाउंट्स. नेक्स्ट वन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग अकाउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल स्टेट दैट एवरी ट्रांजेक्शन हैज ड्यूल इफेक्ट, वन डेबिट एंड अनदर क्रेडिट. तो क्या होगा आंसर आपका? एवरी डेबिट हैज अ करस्पॉन्डिंग इक्वल क्रेडिट मीन्स आपका ड्यूल इस्पेक्ट ऑफ अकाउंटेंसी. ठीक है, डबल एंट्री सिस्टम इट इज कॉल्ड. ओके डन. ठीक है, चलो नाउ नेक्स्ट आपका यूनिट नंबर 3. सो यूनिट नंबर 3 मेंटेनेंस ऑफ कैश सब्सिडरी बुक एंड दिस. सो फ्रॉम हियर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज आपका दैट टाइप्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स. 100% श्योर कि यू विल गेट वन क्वेश्चन अराउंड दिस टाइप ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ अकाउंट्स एंड इट कैन बी एंट्रीज बेस्ड ऑल्सो. ठीक है, तो जहाँ पे लाइक वी हैव पर्सनल अकाउंट, रियल अकाउंट एंड नॉमिनल अकाउंट. ठीक है, तो इनके बारे में लाइक दे कैन गिव यू सम एंट्रीज एंड अकॉर्डिंगली दे कैन आस्क यू द आपका टू मैच दोज पर्टिकुलर वन, और एल्स द गोल्डन रूल्स, और आपका एंट्रीज तो रहेंगे ही रहेंगे, ठीक है। तो दिस इज समथिंग विच इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। पर्सनल अकाउंट विच डील विद पर्सन इंक्लूडिंग artificial person. So we have three type of accounts, ठीक है। So basically the golden rule is debit the receiver, ठीक है, debit the receiver and credit the giver, ठीक है। So यहाँ पे आपका the golden rule is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real accounts आपका which deal with all the assets of the business, and the golden rule is debit what comes in, ठीक है, debit what comes in and credit what goes out, ठीक है, credit what goes out. So that is your golden rule for this. Nominal account which deal with all income and expenses of that particular business, and golden rule is debit all the expenses, ठीक है, debit all expenses, all losses, and credit all income and gain, ठीक है। So income and gain. So यहाँ पे you have to like fundamentally understand these particular one. Sometime they'll give you a list also, जैसे they have given suppose that a list of 5 items आपका, let's say assets or others income other areas, then they can ask you कि which of the following come under the आपका real account or personal account or the other areas as well, ठीक है। हाँ, so this is your golden rule are generally mentioned here in this particular case also. And when it comes to the golden rule or the different type of accounts, I have keep the notes here, ठीक है। So this is something, ठीक है। So यहाँ पे they can give you a list something like this, ठीक है। Let's say they have given these two or these two and these आपका 3, then they can ask you कि which of the following will come under the आपका नॉमिनल अकाउंट और रियल अकाउंट और आपका पर्सनल अकाउंट। तो इस तरीके से थोड़ा सा इन यहाँ पे आपको कंफर्टेबल होना है, ठीक है दोस्तों। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस जर्नल एंड लेजर, सो जर्नलाइजिंग, जर्नल फर्स्ट आपका एंट्री, लेजर द मूवमेंट when we transfer entries from journal to ledger, so that is called posting, ठीक है। सो वो कई बार आपको एग्जामिनेशन में, ठीक है, जर्नल एंड लेजर का डिफरेंसेस एंड ऑल, ठीक है। And we have cash book also, ठीक है। So single column, double column and triple column which are generally part of this particular one, ठीक है। Now let's practice the question. पहला question guys, identify the correct statement about classification of accounts. हाँ समझ में आ गया धर्मेश सर, आई अंडरस्टूड। कहीं पे गड़बड़ करे हो, फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट में गड़बड़ कर रहे थे लोग। सो नेचुरल पर्सनल अकाउंट आर बाय बर्थ, मतलब उनको उनका कोई हम जैसे लोग, ठीक है। आर अकाउंट पर्सन क्रिएटेड बाय लॉ इज आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन, ठीक है, दीज आर आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन, ठीक है, नॉट नेचुरल। तो दैट मेक द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट रॉन्ग। Statement 2, rent outstanding is an example of representative personal account, 100% true. Goodwill is an example of intangible, it is intangible, so this is also wrong. Carries and wages are classified nominal expenses, nominal accounts, because these are expenses. Next one आपका patent right fall under intangible real accounts, true है. A bank account is artificial personal account. The next one is लैंड बिल्डिंग आर रियल अकाउंट्स, ट्रू। तो 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, ठीक है। क्या कह रहे हो आप लोग, बिल्कुल सही। तो हाँ प्रियंका मैम ऑप्शन बी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन। एंड बाय द वे प्रियंका मैम, व्हाट वाज योर स्कोर, व्हाट वाज योर टुडे स्कोर? चलो, तो ऑप्शन बी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस वन, ठीक है। तो दिस इज समथिंग नेचुरल पर्सनल आर लाइक ह्यूमन बींग्स, ठीक है, राम श्याम, मी एंड यू। एंड आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन आपका क्रिएटेड बाय लॉ आपका, ठीक है, लाइक रिलायंस और एनी अदर कंपनी, ठीक है। एंड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव इज बेसिकली दोज हु रिप्रेजेंटिंग वेदर योर आर्टिफिशियल और ह्यूमन, like prepaid rent, prepaid salaries, postpaid and other things, they generally comes under this particular one. ठीक है? All right. अच्छा, okay, you have clear last time only. Okay, nice. चलो, next one guys, next one. Bookkeeping and journal entries. Bookkeeping and journal entries. Bookkeeping and journal entries. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज आपका ट्रू एंड सेकेंड एंट्री आपका जनरल एंट्री क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर 100% ट्रू. थर्ड स्टेटमेंट आपका डबल एंट्री बोथ द ट्रांजेक्शन्स नॉट ओनली वन रॉन्ग. लेजर फोलियो कॉलम जनरल एंट्री टू लोकेट द लेजर यस. एंड फिफ्थ वन वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर लेजर फर्स्ट, दैट इज द केस आपका. ठीक है, सो दैट इज द केस मीन्स आपका ऑप्शन बी. यस, वेरी गुड गाइज, ऑप्शन बी will be right answer for this particular question आपका. Very good, well done. So option B will be right answer. Double entry was incorrect and this is आपका incorrect. ठीक है, next one. Krishna sir, what was your score? Krishna sir, how's your आपका paper, today's paper? Voice is low. Anyone else also facing for the YouTube people? 56. Okay, chalo. Congratulations, Krishna sir. Very good. Very good. Well done. Who is here? Himletha ma'am is saying. अच्छा 56. Okay. हाँ, congratulations sir. चलो, well done. Next one. Hemlata ma'am is saying voice is low. Anyone else is also facing same issue? I guess Hemlata ma'am, you only faced, like last time also you raised this concern na, on YouTube. आपका voice is low. Anyone else? Krishna sir and Rani ma'am and all. So what will be your correct answer guys? आपका 1st May 25 goods worth rupees 40,000 were sold to Madhav. What will be the correct journal entry? ठीक है, so goods sold to Madhav. So who is आपका this is so it should be आपका Madhav to sales. Madhav to sales means हाँ, D should be right answer then. ठीक है, so option D should be right answer. Why C आपका? ठीक है, D आपका. ठीक है, so D will be right answer for this one. Hemlata ma'am, this issue got resolved. Can you please check your device once? Anyone else are also facing the issue? You mark the correct answer, but I don't know like why you are facing this issue. No, here it is fine. Rajesh sir, on app it is fine. Okay. On YouTube only, some people are. Only Hemlata ma'am face this issue. That particular thing behind. Now focus. So true about cash book. So true about cash book. Saurabh sir is saying option C. Other also guys. Priyanka ma'am. Okay, for this one only or for the previous question? Please quickly go through the question, guys. Everyone. So cash book record all transactions including cash, including credit and cash transaction. No, we only record cash transaction. No credit transaction is part of this one. So wrong. Cash book serve as both journal and ledger. True. Third statement आपका on debit side of cash book all cash payments. No, when it comes to आपका debit side, ठीक है. So cash book is a mirror image of passbook. You forget that one. So cash book is a mirror image of passbook so that we have reverse entries. ठीक है. जैसे in case of passbook, how we prepare passbook, आपका debit what goes out, credit what comes in. But when it comes to cash book, the another debit what comes in, ठीक है, debit what comes in, credit what goes out, ठीक है. तो that make this statement wrong. So this is work on this particular principle. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Opposite to your passbook. Passbook is a debit what goes out and credit what comes in. It's a mirror image of your passbook. A simple single column cash book is cash receipt and payment, 100% true. Next one, in two column cash book, the discount column on debit side recorded discount received, that is also true. In two column we have आपका cash inflow outflow, along with this आपका discount part, and if it is your debit side, that means in आपका means received, ठीक है. Cash book is a balance daily in small businesses and monthly in large businesses. It can be true, ठीक है. The discount column in two column cash book serve as discount account. So it is आपका, we have distinction for receive and others. Let's go through the option 2 4 5 6 2 4 2 4 2 4 5 6 और 2 4 5 6. हाँ, 100% this is आपका wrong. So 2 4 5 6 means option C should be right answer for this particular question, ठीक है. So because all discount column are merely memorandum column and do not serve as a discount account, ठीक है. So like we have head आपका, ठीक है, जैसे इस तरीके से कुछ बनेगा. The format is basically when it comes to cash book आपका debit side and credit side, ठीक है. So debit means आपका in and credit means out in case of cash book. So we have particulars, then we have the areas आपका, ठीक है. So let's say the normal in and out, ठीक है. Then we have discount column in case of double. In triple column it is आपका bank account also. Similarly here also, this side also, ठीक है. We can have single column, double column, triple column. Double column will add discount both side. We do not having any entries, but it is kind of a head itself, okay. And in case of triple column we have bank account also. So when you are receiving discount, it will come debit side, and when you are giving discount, it will come credit side. So that is the logic behind this particular one. Next one guys, agla question. So which rule apply on cash book? Just now I have told you, and you have to be very careful around this rule, हाँ. क्योंकि देखो, we have always like कि आपका जैसे हमें हमेशा लगता है ना कि like बैंकिंग वाला टच वी हैव कि डेबिट व्हाट गोज आउट एंड आपका क्रेडिट व्हाट कम्स इन, बट इट्स अ मिरर इमेज. तो यहाँ पे चीज़ें उल्टी रिफ्लेक्ट होती हैं. सो अपोजिट इज आपका डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन मीन्स when businesses are receiving money, you have to put that amount at debit side, and when we are paying आपका, when money is going out, you have to keep that particular one at आपका the another side, ठीक है. Next one. Okay, read the case and answer. Okay, Rajesh sir is saying C आपका other. C means cash book mirror image of each the opposite entries in the same time. 100% option C will be right answer for this one, because the case itself is there is some sort of confusion कि आपका opposite side क्यों रख रहे हैं हम लोग, ठीक है? So that is the one. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. Next statement, guys. The process of transferring journal entries to ledger is known as journal to ledger. Yes, it is called posting. ठीक है, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Posting. Journalizing is when you आपका when you do the journal entries and all. ठीक है, that is journalizing, right? चलो next one, guys. In accounting, nominal accounts are so what will be your correct answer? Income, expense, gain and losses. ठीक है, so option C will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. Correct journal entry for salary paid 50,000 and advertisement expense paid 30,000 in cash. So what will be your correct entry? So both belongs to your आपका nominal account. ठीक है, both belongs to nominal accounts. And what is the golden rule of nominal account? Debit all expenses or losses and credit all income and gain. ठीक है, so both are expenses for business, means debit salary, debit advertisement to cash. तो कौन सा सही बैठ रहा है? सी आपका डेबिट, हाँ बिल्कुल सही. सो ऑप्शन सी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. करेक्ट है. नेक्स्ट वन, गाइस. नेक्स्ट वन सी आपका, नॉट डी. ठीक है, तमें सर ऑप्शन सी विल बी राइट आंसर. Which of the following transaction will be included in cash book? Which of the following transaction will be included in cash book? For this, I guess there is Hemleta ma'am. I'll try to fix this one by tomorrow. Okay. I guess there is some issue with the OBS things. As you guys are saying कि audio is a bit low. So I'll fix it by tomorrow. Huh? I'll take help of some expert and all. So cash sale purchase accounts, yes, 100% true. 1 and 2. A will be right answer for this particular one. Well done, guys. A आपका, that will be correct answer for this particular one. Next one, because in cash book we do not include the credit things and others, right? Next one. An entry which is made on both sides of the cash book, that is your contra entry. So and it get represented by the C itself. Okay, so it is called contra entry and it get represented by C आपका. ठीक है. Next one, guys. चलो, next one we have BRS, bank reconciliation statement. ठीक है. So BRS is basically, this is a kind of after, like, see, we have two accounts. One is bank, which generally helping us as a business with आपका passbook, and entities or firm to reconcile activities or to, like, they create a kind of own version of passbook, which is a mirror image with things get reflected in opposite direction. That is called cash book. When we match our cash book with passbook, okay? When we match cash book with passbook, that is your आपका BRS, ठीक है, बैंक reconciliation statement. ठीक है, so that is the case. So BRS, the basic rules आपका debit, credit and the areas like which you have to remember things आपका ना, कि the differences आपका. ठीक है, so these are the major differences who generally create sometime while you tally or compare your cash book with passbook. Sometimes there is excess balance, sometimes there is less balance. ठीक है, so that comparison we generally check and we fix that particular one during the reconciliation. ठीक है, correction हम लोग basically कर रहे होते हैं. ठीक है, and there are so many reasons आपका, these reasons are defined here. ठीक है, and now let's discuss with the questions itself. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट, so true about the cash book. What will be your correct answer? Achha, this question we have solved earlier also, guys, right? Or wrong? This question we have solved na with previous topic only, जितना मेरे को समझ में आ रहा है. This we have solved. Yes. What was the right answer for this one? C. Option C. Yes, 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 yes. हाँ, ठीक है. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. then आगे बढ़ते हैं. Okay. Now this is something which is very very important one. Please pay your attention. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से पढ़िएगा क्वेश्चन को. And any doubt with any statement, please do let me know. Okay. Okay, B. Some people are saying B. B is correct answer. Saurabh sir, Rajesh sir, everyone. Okay, ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट आपका चेक डिपॉजिटेड बट नॉट येट कलेक्टेड बिकॉज अ टेम्परेरी डिफरेंस as they are recorded in cash book before this one, 100% true, and it is we handle through आपका under transit, right? Second statement आपका bank charges debited by the bank are usually recorded first in cash book, no, in passbook first. ठीक है, wrong है. Third statement आपका interest credited by bank on saving accounts should be updated by the trader in the cash book, आपका true है. The fourth statement is dishonor of deposited check will result in bank debiting the customer account. Yes. Then direct deposit by customer. So again passbook first. Sixth statement आपका error like overcasting or recording wrong column can lead to mismatch between passbook and cash book. Payment made by the bank on basis of standing instructions are recorded in this one. Yes, 100% true. तो क्या कह रहे हो आप लोग? आपका स्टेटमेंट 4. ओके, आई कम टू स्टेटमेंट 4. ठीक है. सो 1 3 4 6 7 1 3 4 6 7. यस, ऑप्शन बी शुड बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस वन. ठीक है. Which statement you are asking? Fourth statement. Dishonor of deposit. See what happened in this case. ठीक है. Let's say we are preparing BRS of XYZ Limited. ध्यान से सुनेगा. ठीक है. सो वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग स्टेटमेंट 4 आई एम डिस्कसिंग हियर. ठीक है. वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग BRS फॉर आपका और कैश बुक फॉर दिस. ठीक है. लेट्स से XYZ हु रिसीव्ड अ चेक, दे रिसीव्ड अ चेक फ्रॉम X आपका वर्थ ₹5 lakh. ठीक है, फॉर एनी services provided and all. Now when they basically when they'll receive this particular one, they will add in their आपका cash book, ठीक है. In cash book they'll add this particular one debit side, ठीक है. Now what happened when they presented this particular one, when this check went for the clearing, it got आपका default due to non sufficient funds, आपका NFS, ठीक है. It got bounced, disowned आपका, ठीक है. So now let's, what will happen in this case? First thing, like to adjust this particular one, you have to आपका do reverse entry in your cash book, ठीक है. तो आपको ये हटाना पड़ेगा फर्स्ट थिंग. अनदर वन इज बैंक विल ऑल्सो मेक सम पेनल्टी ऑफ NFS चार्जेस, ठीक है. लेट्स से बैंक इम्पोज अ पेनल्टी ऑफ 100 रुपीज ऑफ दिस NFS ऑल्सो, सो दे विल ऑटोमेटिकली डेबिट आपका 100 रुपीज, आपका दे विल मेक अ डेबिट एंट्री ऑफ 100 रुपीज इन कस्टमर्स अकाउंट. सो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर वन आपका, ठीक है. सो चेक विल रिजल्टेड बैक इन डेबिटिंग द कस्टमर्स अकाउंट आपका, एक तो वापस होगा, दूसरा दे विल बी आपका डिडक्टिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स, ठीक है. सौरभ सर एंड कविता मैम. सो बी एनी अदर स्टेटमेंट आपका, एनी अदर स्टेटमेंट गाइस, एनी अदर स्टेटमेंट समझ में आया? सौरभ सर आपका बोल रहे हैं कि इफ दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन विल कम आई विल पास. हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर, ऐसे क्वेश्चन आएंगे, टेंशन मत लो, ठीक है. You got the explanation sir, other also try this one. Still if you are having some doubt please do let me know. Acha Rajesh sir, that question was from Rajesh sir, sorry. So not true, incorrect statement regarding preparation of BRS. ऑल राइट, तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट आपका विच इज फॉल्स, ठीक है. द एडजस्टेड बैंक बैलेंस इज द एक्चुअल बैलेंस इन द बैंक अकाउंट, नो, ठीक है. सो लेट्स से इफ इट इज इन ट्रांजिट, सो चेक अंडर ट्रांजिट, ठीक है. सो इफ अ चेक अंडर ट्रांजिट, सो दैट इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ योर पासबुक, स्टिल इट इज आपका नीड टू बी क्लियर्ड एंड अदर्स. सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज रॉन्ग, ठीक है. सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट, क्लerical errors in cash book is if identified should be corrected to reconcile the cash book balance, true है. Third statement, entries in the bank statement, entries in the bank statement but not in cash book must be posted to cash book to adjust the balances. Yes, बिल्कुल सही है. Because see, you as a company XYZ, you can आपका रेक्टिफाई द कैश बुक, बट यू कैन नॉट मेक एडिशन और डिलीशन इन योर पासबुक बिकॉज पासबुक इज प्रिपेयर्ड बाय बैंक. यू कैन नॉट चेंज दिस पर्टिकुलर, आप इसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते. हाँ, यू कैन कीप दीज काइंड ऑफ एंट्रीज अंडर ट्रांजिट एंड ऑल, सो दैट यू कैन आपका लाइक जो डिफरेंसेस है यू कैन जस्टिफाई दोज डिफरेंसेस. स्टेटमेंट 4 आपका, व्हेन इट कम्स टू स्टेटमेंट 4, द बैलेंस एज पर कैश बुक इज ऑलवेज सेम, नो, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं कि इट विल ऑलवेज सेम आपका, ठीक है. फिफ्थ स्टेटमेंट, चेक डिपॉजिटेड बट नॉट येट क्रेडिटेड बाय बैंक आर सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम द एडजस्टेड बैंक बैलेंस, नो, ठीक है. लेट्स से यू हैव इशूड सम चेक आपका, ठीक है. चेक डिपॉजिट, इट शुड बी एडेड आपका एक्चुअली, ठीक है. चेक डिपॉजिटेड बट नॉट क्रेडिटेड बाय द बैंक आर सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम it is again a case of transit, this should be wrong only, ठीक है. 2 and 3 what we have to find out, incorrect. 145 do we have, हाँ, option A should be right answer for this one guys, option A, yes. तो अब ऐसे क्वेश्चन आपको मिलेंगे 1 marks के लिए and you have to be very careful around this, ठीक है. So because check deposited but not yet credited by bank are added to the adjusted bank balance. ठीक है, we are आपका adding this one. First one was adjusted bank balance is notional figure, not the actual. We are not editing the passbook itself until unless it is presented for cleared आपका. Sorry, fourth one is balance as per cash book should be corrected to match the adjusted bank with आपका. fifth one is false. ठीक है, चलो next one guys. Anchal ma'am, congratulations. Very good, well done. So this type of question also get asked many times for 1 marks. अंचल मैम अब लग जाइए अगले हफ्ते के 2 पेपर में. ठीक है, प्रिपेयर वेल. पीपल आर आस्किंग वाई दे आर मेकिंग पेपर सो हार्ड. अब क्या जवाब दिया जाए इस सवाल का, बताओ. ठीक है, सो व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर. सुमित सर ऑल्सो आपका. ओके सुमित सर, व्हाट वाज योर स्कोर. ठीक है, व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर. एज पर दी पासबुक द बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट इज आपका, इट इज पासबुक ओवरड्राफ्ट बैलेंस इज 10,000. चेक वॉज प्रेजेंट issued company 5,000. However, it is not presented. What will be the balance as per the passbook. ठीक है, passbook it will remain 10,000 only, right? In cash book it will आपका over credit. In case of cash book it is आपका credit balance of 15,000. ठीक है, in case of cash book it become आपका credit balance और overdraft balance of 15,000. But in passbook it will remain आपका same amounts. ठीक है, so that is the case. Very good Sumit sir, very very good. 58 आपका, congratulations sir. Next question guys, what will be your correct answer. Quickly. Overdraft balance, passbook 15,000, a check is issued 5,000. The same question, 5,000 this not been presented so far. What is the balance as per cash book. ठीक है, तो it will be आपका 20,000 overdraft balance. ठीक है, cash book balance will be आपका 20,000 आपका overdraft. ठीक है, so A क्यों राजेश सर, why A. हाँ, B will be right answer ना. C overdraft balance आपका बैंक पासबुक इज 15,000. चेक इशूड दिस, दे हैव आस्क्ड आपका कैश बुक. ठीक है, सो कैश बुक अर्लियर बैलेंस वाज 15,000 ओवरड्राफ्ट. नाउ दे हैव डन वन अनदर क्रेडिट एंट्री ऑफ आपका 5,000. ठीक है, सो इट इज आपका 20,000 ओवरड्राफ्ट बैलेंस. बट एज पर पासबुक इट विल रिमेन आपका 15,000 ओनली. ठीक है, सो पासबुक इट विल रिमेन आपका 15,000 ओनली. करेक्ट है. चलो नेक्स्ट वन गाइज. सो पॉइंट ऑफ डिफरेंस बिटवीन कैश बुक एंड पासबुक. आंसर दिख रहा है आप लोगों को. एक्चुअली इसमें आंसर लिखा आ गया. चलो, checkbook issued to creditors is recorded on date of the this, while the passbook is recorded passbook record cash book when the amount is paid. ठीक है, तो basically how we do the entries आपका, when we issue the check we generally record on same date, bank record on the date of clearance and all, right? So option B will be right answer for this one. Trial balance. ठीक है, so trial balance, errors and others. There are some important part of this particular unit also, especially errors. 2 marks question, statement based and others you can expect from this one. ठीक है, तो trial balance is basically इट इज़ अ समरी ऑफ ऑल द लेजर अकाउंट. तो जितने भी हमारे लेजर हैं उनकी समरी. वी हैव 3 टाइप ऑफ ट्रायल बैलेंस दैट ऑल्सो गेट आस्क्ड मेनी टाइम. सो आपका ग्रॉस, नेट एंड कंपाउंड. ठीक है. वन अकाउंट कॉल्ड सस्पेंस अकाउंट, दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वन. ठीक है. So when our trial balance does not tally, we create one another additional account that is called your आपका suspense account. ठीक है. तो basically like this is the format. Let's say particulars, then we have a laser folio, we have debit and we have credit. So debit and credit should be equal because we are following dual aspect of accountancy. If it does not match, so we have to create a suspense account at lower side. ठीक है. So let's say your debit balance is 100, credit is आपका 120. So we have to create आपका this. The amount will come at lower side. That account is called suspense account. ठीक है. 3 type of accounts are there: gross, trial balance, net and compound. ठीक है. Gross is basically we are keeping all debit balances debit side, credit balances credit side. Net is after adjustment of those activities. Compound is the kind of a presentation of your gross and net आपका. ठीक है. एरर्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सब टॉपिक. 2 मार्क्स डाउन साइड आई एम टेलिंग यू. ठीक है. तो जहाँ पे वी हैव 2 टाइप ऑफ एरर, प्रिंसिपल एंड क्लियरिंग एरर. ठीक है. क्लरिकल एरर्स. क्लरिकल एरर्स फर्दर. प्रिंसिपल एरर इज समथिंग व्हेन यू आर नॉट फॉलोइंग द golden rule of accountancy or the concepts and conventions, right? Clerical errors, these are आपका error done by the accountant in charge. Omission, जब आप एंट्री खा गए. ठीक है. when you आपका like omit entire entry and all. ठीक है. Commission, some clerical like human errors like totaling errors and all, and compensating 2 errors where another error is compensating the impact of first error. ठीक है. So that is the part in this particular case. चलो. First question guys. First question is about trial balance itself. So what will be your correct answer? Trial balance. Okay, A people saying it is a summary 100%. Both cash in hand and bank balances. It prepare only, no, it can be prepare anytime आपका. And at least like let's say when we are preparing our interim reports on quarterly basis, monthly basis, not again. It help in preparing final accounts. It determine the accuracy of transactions. Yes. So 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5 means option A is the right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Next one guys. Very good. So gross trial balance show the total of both debit and credit accounts. The net is only the closing balance after the adjustment basically. And third one is the gross trial balance discount column from the cash book are not included, that is included. Okay. So 1 and 2 means आपका option C should be right answer for this particular question. Correct है. Next one. Very very important question आपका, very very important. ठीक है. One question will definitely see around this and for sure for 2 marks. एग्रीमेंट मीन्स द टोटल आपका. ठीक है. एग्रीमेंट्स मीन्स टोटल ऑफ डेबिट एंड आपका क्रेडिट कॉलम. ठीक है. एग्रीमेंट्स का मतलब यहाँ पे है So what will be your correct answer? First statement is wrong. Complete omission of transaction does not complete omission means that entry never got entertained. अगर वो है ही नहीं, आपका कभी भी आया नहीं, तो how it will affect, ठीक है. So a partial omission can lead to disagreement in the trial balance, ठीक है. That is true. Partial omission. Third one is आपका error of commission always result in incorrect trial balance total. So it no, we cannot say always आपका, it may or may not, it depend on the entry itself, ठीक है. The fourth statement is compensating errors not affect the agreements because we doing two wrong entries with same value. Error of principle involve violation of accounting concept standards. Posting a transaction to a wrong side of account is an example of error of commission. Yes, ठीक है. तो कौन सा सही बैठ रहा है? 2 4 5 6 2 4 5 6. Option D should be right answer for this one. Very good. So option D will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है. तो complete omission does not affect. Third one is error of commission may or may not affect, ठीक है. And rest all the statements are true here. Next question, guys. What will be your correct answer, guys? So true regarding suspense account. Suspense account is used to temporary transfer of differences between the discrepancy to help the others. Yes, pehla statement is correct. If the credit side of trial balance is more, the difference is placed आपका debit side, 100% true. Third statement आपका sugar free. The third statement, the balance of suspense account, if any, is shown on the asset of the balance sheet. If it is this, ठीक है. The suspense account, if any, is shown on the asset side, balance is will be debit side. हाँ, this is also correct. So all the statements are correct. Yes, option D again will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है. Yes, very good, Rani ma'am, Tanmay sir, and other also. Very good, well done. Next one, guys. Next one. To check the accuracy of journal entries out of all these given options, again. Journal and ledger both actually, but see, journal are the very first entry आपका, that's why I'm considering this one, ठीक है. Saurabh sir, why we considering this out of this, ठीक है, because this is the first entry आपका, the original entry of the book, ठीक है. So that is option B only is the right answer for this particular one, ठीक है. Next one, which of the following error will not affect the trial balance? Compensating errors will not even आपका, if there is a complete omission, but omission में we have आपका we have partial omission also, ठीक है. Omission also, like if there is a complete omission, that will also not affect the trial balance आपका. But compensating error is something, let's say we did sale आपका, ठीक है, we did sale of A और B. A आपका 5,000 recorded at 50,000, B आपका 50,000 recorded at 5,000, ठीक है. This is not, ठीक है. And option, this is something आपका कि omission, if it is complete omission, it will not affect, ठीक है. And the other one also, ठीक है. Rajesh sir, when it comes to error of principle error is like basically when we are not following आपका accounting standards or the rule, ठीक है, let's say there was a expenditure which was capital expenditure. You recognize this particular one as a revenue expenditure. Or let's say there is a आपका personal expense, there was a personal expense which is accounted as business expense, ठीक है. So what we are in this case, we are not following that cost or thing. In this case we are not following the business entity concept. Or apart from this, if you are like you are only debiting the things or not crediting in other areas, they generally get accounted in that case, ठीक है. Rajesh sir, for your query, here it is आपका, that is a case. Next one. So which is आपका A, आपका C, okay. तो first a credit sale to Mohan 10,000 आपका sales book. A credit sale to Mohan 10,000 not entered in sales book, ठीक है. So it is आपका omission. So when it comes to this particular one, so this is a case of आपका omission, error of omission. The another one, 20,000 received from a customer, correctly credited to account receivable but another one, ठीक है. So this is a case of आपका commission, error of commission, clerical error basically, ठीक है. Under the clerical error, purchase book overcast undercast, तो compensating, and 50,000 spent on addition building आपका revenue expense treated as capital, तो it is principal आपका, ठीक है. Any doubt with any statement? But you guys are saying आपका ऑप्शन सी वन, हाँ बिल्कुल सही है, ठीक है. सो ऑल आर करेक्टली अरेंज एक्चुअली, ठीक है. ऑल आर करेक्टली अरेंज आपका, ठीक है. सो ऑप्शन सी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. वेरी गुड. यस, वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट वन. Does not comply with the accounting rule, so it is error of principle. So error of principle. Who asked this question? Rajesh sir. Rajesh sir, please quickly go through this one, ठीक है. Error of principle said to when accountant record transaction that does not comply with the accounting rules. आपका concepts, conventions, standards, or anything else, right? So that is generally part of this particular one. Next one. The error result from the negligence of person who is in charge of recording transaction. What will be your correct answer? Quickly. A. No, omission. This is not omission. Vinod sir, Rajesh sir, you guys getting bit confusion with this one. Okay. Omission is something where that is also negligence, but for that one we have defined definition ki like where you omit that entry, that entry does not get recorded, okay? Maybe आपका it can be issue from the reporting side or any other things, okay? But when it comes to आपका the common errors, this is commission where you are recording transaction. Let's say the credit balance was 5,000, you recorded it as 50,000, ठीक है. Or while we total the ledger accounts all entries, the total was आपका 5,000, but we added one additional zero or subtracted one additional zero. So these are generally part of this, not D. Saurabh sir, yes sir. So these type of error result from the negligence of the person who is in charge. Errors like trial balance, totaling of trial balance. Example of errors are like incorrect totaling of ledger or subsidiary book, or posting at wrong side of ledger. When you are moving things from journal to ledger or ledger to trial balance, So you are putting debit balance at credit side or credit balance at or at debit side, those kind of errors आपका, ठीक है. हाँ, अभी नर्वस नहीं होना यार, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, the error occur when one wrong entry neutralize the impact of another one. What will be your correct answer? Alright, so it is compensating errors. Okay? It is a compensating errors. Yes. So two wrong entry where another wrong entry compensate the impact of the first one. Correct. So that is your this. Next one. Incorrect in the context of trial balance. Incorrect one. All statements are correct here. Okay? So all statements which are mentioned there are correct in this particular case. Next one. If the debit balance of trial balance is equal to credit balance, okay, while you prepare this particular one, so if the debit is equal to, this is your debit and this is your credit, if both are equal, that means we have achieved the arithmetic accuracy. But that does not mean accounts are error free, okay? That does not mean accounts are error free, right? So there is still chances aapka, because there can be some omission or there can be some compensating errors, ठीक है. So जो आपका differences create कर सकते हैं, right? Next one, if there is any differences between two column of trial balance, a separate account is created to put the balance amount. So that is called suspense account, ठीक है. So this is generally known as suspense account, right? Very important one. This get asked many times, so please do remember this. So the shorter side will have the suspense account with difference amount. A debit column has total 500 higher than the credit column, so it will come to the your 500 will be entered to the credit column or the lower side, okay? So wherever we are having lower side of balance. Next one, guys. Ability to distinguish between productive and non-productive. So it is आपका error of आपका principle, ठीक है. It is called principal error. Okay, entries we have done. ठीक है. Next one आपका depreciation. Next topic is depreciation. Mostly you will see numerical. अभी जिस तरीके से वो पेपर बना रहे हैं, you can expect 2 numericals also, or in 1 numerical itself they can ask you 2 methods and their differences, ठीक है. ये इस तरीके से भी पूछा जा सकता है यहाँ, जिस माइंडसेट से एग्जामिनर पेपर बना रहा है. सो व्हाट दे कैन डू, लाइक लेट्स से दे हैव गिवन यू अ क्वेश्चन आपका कि देयर इज एन एसेट हुज वेल आपका द कॉस्ट इज सपोज दैट 10 lakh एंड scrap value is suppose that आपका 1 lakh and use depreciation rate is, the rate of depreciation is suppose that 10%, ठीक है. So now they'll ask you कि company is finding the alternate option to account the depreciation. So they are considering 2 methods आपका, one is straight line method and another one is आपका let's say written down value method, ठीक है. So these 2 methods. So you have to now you have to calculate depreciation for first year or second year by using these 2 methods, and you have to tell the differences amount also. तो आपको मतलब basically what I am trying to say कि in one question for 2 marks they can ask you like this also, but when they'll go with this kind of things, obviously your numbers will be easy. बट हाँ यहाँ पे जैसे सेकेंड ईयर में अगर वो आपको पूछ रहे हैं अदर पूछ रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो दैट इज समथिंग आपका कि जहाँ पे डिफरेंसेस लाइक फर्स्ट यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट थ्रू स्ट्रेट लाइन मेथड, देन रिटन डाउन वैल्यू मेथड फॉर सेकेंड ईयर और वॉट एवर ईयर इज गिवन, एंड द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन दीज टू आपको, बिकॉज the difference आपका written down value will come at higher first year and this will be at lower, but second year this will be low आपका, this will remain constant. तो इस तरीके से भी the things can be asked. तो you have to be very careful around those particular things as well, right? चलो तो अब बढ़ते हैं आगे. So depreciation, please go through all these particular one. ठीक है, we have different methods. So we have already done one set of practice around the depreciation. You want to solve some question or like because we have done one dedicated session around this one, I just only want to go through the fundamental part. Yeah, so numericals we have done dedicated session for that one. So now it can be sometime also asked in the form of statement based. तो वो कैसे टेस्ट किया जा सकता है, that we will be discussing here. ठीक है, so for numericals we have done one dedicated session around this one, and very important topic आपका, so you have to be very careful. C, okay, many people are saying C. So let's say, so first statement, the first statement आपका ठीक है, depreciation is only caused by physical wear and tear. No, there are so many other reason like obsolescence, time influx effect and others. They are generally part of this particular one. ठीक है, depreciation is recognized as an expense on the profit and loss account over the asset useful life. This is this 100% true. Third, obsolescence out of then when technology become upgraded and your product become outdated. Here, cause depreciation due to technological advancement and all true. Depreciation result in reduction in book value of an asset, but does not affect, obviously market price will also come down. Here, the passes of time alone can lead to depreciation even if the asset is not. This is also true. Okay, let's say you have purchase a laptop for office purpose. Okay, and if you haven't used that particular for a year, still the value will come down, right? तो क्या बोला था आप लोगों ने, C आपका, ठीक है, 235. So 235, that is the right answer for this particular question. Very good, guys. So accounting entry for providing depreciation to asset. First one only will be right answer for this one. Yeah. So depreciation to asset आपका. So the accounting entries to made account when we are providing depreciation. So it is depreciation to asset account. The depreciation account goes to debit to profit and loss accounts, and asset appear as it reduce the value in the balance sheet. Okay. Alternative entry can be depreciation if you are making the provisions. Okay. So depreciation to provision for depreciation account. Just please do go through this particular one once again. Want to solve one question? No. Numericals we have done dedicated, I guess. There is no point to going through those again. You just practice. So I'll keep like when we'll do this aapka revision na, so I'll keep one another set of questions. Okay? There is no point to revise same questions, same aapka numericals which we have done 3 days ago. So during the written down value method, depreciation under the written down value method is calculated on original cost of asset. The written down value method assume constant depreciation rate. This, yes. सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट आपका डेप्रिसिएशन अंडर द रिटन डाउन वैल्यू मेथड कैलकुलेटेड ऑन ओरिजिनल कॉस्ट, नो इट इज़ आपका डिक्लाइनिंग बैलेंस, ठीक है। रेसिडुअल वैल्यू रॉन्ग है. How we calculate on after deducting the depreciation, then we charge the depreciation at a fixed rate. Second statement is true. Third आपका again true. Initially depreciation is high because we are assuming कि there is a high output from the machine itself, ठीक है. Fourth statement, in the later year depreciation method it is lower आपका wrong है. Total depreciation and repair expenditures tend to be balanced out over the asset useful life under the this method. This is also true. So 235 आपका no sorry 235 आपका D will be right answer for this one. You can expect these kind of questions also. Please make sure numericals whatever we have done आपका in past also, ठीक है, that is fine. But ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ न्यूमेरिकल बेस ही होगा. समटाइम दे विल प्ले विद यू, ठीक है, जैसा भी IIBF जिस मोड में है, तो यू हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर फॉर द फंडामेंटल एरियाज ऑल्सो, ठीक है. बट द ओनली आपका बेस इज इफ यू नो द कॉन्सेप्ट वेल, कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है फिर, ठीक है. सो डू रेफर दैट आपका दैट केस स्टडी वाला और सॉरी ओनली न्यूमेरिकल वाला सेशन, दैट विल हेल्प यू अ लॉट, ठीक है. सो प्लीज डू टेक केयर अबाउट दिस वन. Consider the following statement regarding unit of production, ठीक है. So unit of production actually straight line method and आपका written down value method is basically use based method. When it comes to your unit of production, actual numbers आपका the consumption versus money, ठीक है. मशीन वाला example I have gave you ना कि let's say we have purchase of printer वाला things and all, hope you remember. तो उसको relate करते हुए आपको आंसर करना है. C आपका people are saying C, it is suitable for the asset whose depreciation depend on uses 100%. It is provide accurate data आपका, ठीक है, consumption versus आपका money. It require detailed tracking, हाँ, this is the kind of a drawback. So 1 and 3 means option C will be right answer for this particular question. All right, numericals I'll keep in the PDF. If you want to go, you can go through those particular one. Yes, चलो नेक्स्ट वन आपका एक्सपेंड कैपिटल एंड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर. तो दिस इज समथिंग फॉर 2 marks, डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन कैपिटल एंड रेवेन्यू, लिमिटेड कंटेंट, बट आपका दिस इज समथिंग की बहुत इजीली यू कैन अचीव, ठीक है. मतलब ये कुछ ऐसा टॉपिक है जहाँ पे एग्जामिनर ऑल्सो दे कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग, राइट. सो मैक्स टू मैक्स दे कैन give you a situation ki there is a company, they are dealing with these kind of things and all, so but still they'll eventually the things will come around the differences in other areas, so that you have to remember, okay. So you have to segregate companies transaction, what comes under capital or what comes under the आपका revenue and all, right. चलो first question guys with 2-3 question, even अगर आपने आज तक इसको कभी पढ़ा भी नहीं है ना, with this 2-3 question only you can make your understanding, so you do not have to worry around that one. The first question is, okay, you have to mention right and wrong, ठीक है. The first statement what you suggest guys, first one is the purchase of land is capital expenditure, ठीक है, and it is the purchase of land for expansion of business operation is considered capital expenditure, 100% true. First statement is true. Repairing an old piece of machinery by adding new parts on this and improving this one also आपका capital expenditure, ठीक है, this is also capital expenditure, capex, wrong. Third statement, salary paid to staff working in manufacturing department are considered revenue, 100% true आपका. Third statement is correct. Fourth statement, the cost incurred in installing a software system, capital expenditure, 100% true. Fifth one आपका expense incurred for regular maintenance of vehicle, revenue expenditure. This is आपका revenue expenditure, right? So correct one is आपका 1 2 3 4. Okay, Manjunath sir is saying no. Manjunath sir, 2 is wrong. Why 2 is wrong? It is increasing the useful life of that particular asset. We are adding the other one also. Okay, 2 is wrong here. Rajesh sir and Manjunath sir, please do take care about this. Statement 2 is wrong. Why? Repairing an old piece of machinery by adding new part on it and improve the operational efficiency for next 5 years. Okay, so this is आपका capital expenditure. Here, expense incur in regular maintenance used by the company. For this one, revenue as the essential for the system. Okay, so working in it. So this is the difference. Means correct statement should be 1, 3 and 4 आपका. ठीक है, 1, 3, 4 will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, तो 2 was wrong. Repairing machinery can sometimes be classified as capital expenditure if repairs significantly enhance the asset efficiency and extend the useful life, as we got in this particular case also 5 years. This is expense incurred in regular maintenance services, repairing and others. Revenue because the maintenance the vehicle is current condition without adding any value in this particular case. Please do take care about both the statements, so they will help you out. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Which of the following is an example of capital expenditure? Capital expenditure are generally expenditure for the long term. ठीक है, long term means by like basically they are generally used for the आपका for the capacity building. ठीक है, and revenue expenditure are for day to day operation and functioning. ठीक है, so purchase of machinery is the right answer for this one. Next one, so you have to this capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. So capital versus revenue. ठीक है, first one, okay, first you make your आपका 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. ठीक है, तो 1 is purchase of factory building. Okay, first you use your brain at least once. Try करो एक बार, आसान है, बहुत आसान है, very very simple. Just give a try, everyone guys. Hello. Hello. हाँ sir, I'm in a session. Can I call you after session? हाँ हाँ. So okay. You can answer like this also. So purchase of new factory building, capital expenditure. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वन कैपिटल. सेकंड रिपेयर एंड मेंटेनेंस एक्सपेंस आपका रेवेन्यू. सेकंड वन इज रेवेन्यू. थर्ड वन इज आपका एक्विजिशन ऑफ पेटेंट फॉर अ न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी यूज इन प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस, कैपिटल. थर्ड वन इज कैपिटल. फोर्थ वन इज परचेज ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल टू बी यूज फॉर प्रोडक्शन, आपका रेवेन्यू. फोर्थ वन इज रेवेन्यू. फिफ्थ वन इज पेमेंट ऑफ सैलरीज, अगेन रेवेन्यू. Sixth one is installation of new software to improve the efficiency, capital आपका. ठीक है, and seventh one is advertisement expense आपका, which is revenue expense. Sometime it is deferred revenue. ठीक है, तो yes, any doubt with any statement? तो capital, revenue, revenue, capital and revenue. So this is the answer for this particular one. Next one guys, next one. Next one, true regarding the revenue expenditure. Day to day functioning of the business and all. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Next one, which of the following statement true regarding capital expenditure? हाँ, what will be your correct answer? Shown in balance sheet as an asset. ठीक है, let's say we purchase some machinery and others, so they generally comes under that particular one. Correct है? Okay, next question, guys. Next one. Revenue expenditure refer to the expense incurred by a company for day-to-day this. Which of the following is not classified as revenue? तो क्या होगा आपका D. ठीक है, हाँ, D should be right answer. What do you say, guys? Which of the following is not revenue? ठीक है, so installation cost of a machinery is आपका capital expenditure, right? Okay, this we have solved. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट वन, बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट यूनिट इज आपका बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज. सो फ्रॉम हियर 90% टॉपिक इज अराउंड द बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज, बट दे हैव इंक्लूडेड आपका चेक एज वेल एज promissory note. So you can also see the question around the differences between bill of exchange and promissory note or check, and terminologies आपका that is very important. ठीक है, so some terminologies are given there, so they are very very important one for this one. ठीक है, AMC is C or R? Manjunath sir, AMC is annual maintenance charges are revenue. ठीक है, आपका revenue. ठीक है, Manjunath sir, annual maintenance charges until unless it is not, in some cases they consider आपका, let's say we are doing some maintenance and maintenance is adding some useful life. ठीक है, by adding some parts and all. ठीक है, let's say we are using a machinery, we added some parts, so it is increasing the life of that particular. In that case only it will be capital, otherwise आपका it is revenue. ठीक है, as in plain statement also it is आपका revenue. ठीक है, negotiable instrument. Negotiable instruments. So when it comes to negotiable instrument, we have bill of exchange. Feature, it is all about the feature आपका, very important one. ठीक है, मतलब all about maximum around the bill of exchange. And the another important part आपका, which you can expect of 5 to 7 statement if they go for the 2 marks around all these things. ठीक है, so we have discussed many time these things. Still I'll suggest please do revise these things. ठीक है, because if they'll ask about this thing, like let's say the question can be for 1 marks and 4 statement out of these particular given in all. ठीक है, otherwise maximum content is around the differences आपका. ठीक है, differences between bill of exchange and promissory note, or check, or differences between bill of exchange and check also. ठीक है, so that is the case. चलो let's start the discussion with very first question. पहला question guys. हाँ, जनरल एंट्रीज आपका राजेश सर, आप किस उस पर बोल रहे हो कि सिंपल बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज के अराउंड भी हो सकता है एक क्वेश्चन, और आपका मोस्टली जो जनरल एंट्रीज होंगी वो टाइप्स ऑफ अकाउंट और रेक्टिफिकेशंस के अराउंड आपको ज़्यादातर देखने के लिए मिलेंगे. ठीक है, डी आपका सौरभ सर इज सिंग ऑप्शन डी, राजेश सर इज सिंग ऑप्शन बी. अ बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज मस्ट बी इन राइटिंग एंड साइंड बाय अ ड्रॉइंग. नो, साइंड बाय अ ड्रॉइंग नो, ड्रॉअर आपका. ठीक है, इट इज साइंड बाय ड्रॉअर. The first statement is wrong. That means what we have to find out correct statement आपका. ठीक है, तो this is okay. Second statement, it contain an unconditional order to pay. True है. A bill of exchange can be payable either on demand or in a fixed आपका, it can be usance. The fourth statement, drawer is a person who create the bill. ठीक है, drawer is the person. Creditors आपका true है. The payee is always different from the not always, it can be आपका same as drawer. ठीक है, payee can be drawer और इट कैन बी डिफरेंट, ठीक है. सो वी कैन नॉट से ऑलवेज. तो कौन सा सही बैठ रहा है? 2 3 4, 2 3 4 आपका बी विल बी राइट आंसर, ठीक है. नो, नॉट डी. सी, payee is always different. It is not necessarily always. We have three parties: drawer, drawee, and payee, ठीक है. uh, drawer is basically seller or creditor who draw bill on आपका drawee, buyer तो आपका, ठीक है. So sometime we the bill of exchange is in the name of आपका drawer or sometime it is in the name of payee. तो we cannot say आपका it is always, ठीक है. So it can be it or cannot, but we cannot say always this is आपका right, ठीक है. चलो next one, next one, next one. Regarding the promissory note and bill of exchange, this type of question I was telling you, very very important one. Sound right? Okay, A. Vinod sir is saying option A. Promissory note is made by debtor, whereas bill of exchange is made by creditor, ठीक है. So debtor creditor, yes, true. Promissory note is require acceptance by the payee. Promissory note does not require, ठीक है. Only bill of exchange required, that is true. Wrong, ठीक है. A bill of exchange involve three parties. Promissory note two parties, correct. On dishonor, noting by the notary public mandatory. It is not mandatory for promissory note. For bill of exchange it is wrong. A promissory note contain unconditional promise to pay a certain amount, true, ठीक है. तो these two statement means 1 3 5 means option A will be right answer for this particular question, correct है, ठीक है. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं, नेक्स्ट वन. Suresh, a businessman, draw a bill on 1st June for a period of 2 months, means 60 days on site. The bill is not expressed to be payable on demand side or presentation. Amount is 50,000. According to the term, the maturity date of the bill will be calculated after adding a grace period of this. And the another case is आपका the bill presented for payment, observe due days for 15th आपका, ठीक है. So however 15th is आपका national holiday, so when this date will be published, ठीक है. तो और day before, ठीक है. So और it is आपका plus 3 days, ठीक है. 3 days, it is 3 days, and here it is आपका अब day before means 14th August, means option A only will be right answer for this particular question. Alright, yes, very good guys. Ram, a business owner, received a bill of exchange from his supplier Rohit and for goods purchase. The bill has due date of 60 days. Ram need immediate funds and decided to transfer ownership to आपका जोसुआ. बताओ क्या होगा आंसर? So it is a case of endorsement of bill, right? So endorsement of bill. Please go through this terminology. This is something which is very very important one. ठीक है. I just want to practice some question around this. This we have discussed. Parties. Okay, try this. rebate on bill. Sure, sure. See, when it comes to आपका endorsement, ठीक है, endorsement is something it generally happen between आपका business parties. Like let's say XYZ, ठीक है, this is the आपका seller or creditor or basically they are the drawer of that particular bill. They draw a bill on ABC, means they are going to receive money from this. This bill has 90 days time आपका, ठीक है. So now let's say XYZ needs some आपका working capital. They require immediate working capital money आपका, ठीक है. So what they did, they have now, like let's say when they have to make purchase of raw material from other आपका for other trade and all, so they'll be requiring some money. So what they did आपका, let's say this bill is आपका 10 lakh rupees, ठीक है. So XYZ, they need to pay purchaser previous 5 lakh rupees and they are doing another trade of आपका 5 lakh rupees or whatever it is, ठीक है. So they assign that particular bill to this vendor. Let's say it is आपका vendor any आपका, let's give name आपका X, ठीक है. So that is a case of endorsement. So the bill which is going to be, which was in the name of XYZ, they are going to receive this money after 90 days. Now they have endorsed in the name of X आपका, which is a vendor for that particular company. Now the another one is discount is generally happen with the bank, ठीक है. Let's say same case, they are going to receive this particular one after 90 days. So they approaches their bank and they discount it at a discount of 5% and they'll get immediate cash for that one, and that cash they can use for the business operation purpose and all, okay. So here you are in a, like let's say you have to make payment to X आपका. So instead of paying through the आपका cash and others, you are endorsing that particular bill, okay. That is endorsement and this is आपका case of discount. Rajesh sir, X receive a bill from supplier due date of 30 days and he decided to pay a bill 25th and receive 5% discount, 100%. Option A will be right answer for this particular, okay. Answer is not mentioned here. Second one, which of the following statement is incorrect with regard to similarities of bill of exchange and promissory note? तो क्या होगा आंसर आपका? ऑप्शन सी, बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज इज बाय क्रेडिटर means seller and आपका promissory note, I promise to pay you or your order made by the debtor आपका, ठीक है. That is the one. So C will be right answer for this particular question. Alright, चलो. When it comes to आपका unit number 9 and 10, these are very small unit, all about the voucher system and all, ठीक है. So go through the debit voucher when money goes out from the branch or from the account आपका, and credit voucher when money comes in, ठीक है. When money comes in the branch or आपका through the from the customer accounts and all, ठीक है. So these are some areas and please do remember all these things, ठीक है, entries and all. And I have kept a question also, debit and credit. Let's I just want to show you some questions. Statement based question are not there. Please go through this question till that time. I'll find the other question. Credit voucher, B only will be right answer for this one, okay. When it comes to credit, so when basically the account is getting credited, okay. Then another one is like this is about a debit voucher. Customer withdraw funds from this one. Please go, I have kept question आपका, you just go through all these very small questions are there. I just want to practice that important unit, which is your audit and inspections. Back office also, we have back office entries in others, back office entries, functions, and a reconciliation. I'll just check if I have done kept a statement based question here. Okay, so these are some areas which you have to go through once, the concept part and others. Let's discuss some question also. Okay, from here audit wala unit is bit important. This is something आपका if you'll go through once you will be able to make your understanding, but मतलब ज़्यादा this is something which is आपका static in nature, not that content part and others. Hari sir, you want to say something? Today people also got tired, I guess. I know, like it's very hectic. First paper और वो भी इतना lengthy and very kind of difficult also, right? So first, back office handle client facing, no, wrong है, ठीक है. Second statement, back office play crucial role in the transaction processing, including bookkeeping and financial statement preparation. With computerization, back office tasks such as reconciliation and transaction processing more efficient. Always located within a bank branch or main office to ensure quick. No, it can be आपका at back end also, ठीक है. कोई ज़रूरी नहीं कि ऑफिस में ही हो. It can be like usually branches are located in where we have easy access to customer and all. Back office can be with branches or it can be any other areas also. Back office is responsible for regulatory compliances and KYC and this 100% too. The 235 means आपका B will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Next one guys. Morning we'll be doing PPB session, huh? Amyavar sir, how are you? After a long time I'm seeing you. Hello. Good evening sir. Abhishek sir, I'm actually right now I'm in a session. Can I call you after half an hour? Okay. No problem. Thank you sir. Okay. Tanmay sir will start from A only, okay? Because A and B, it is more PPB is all about A and B. So we'll be starting with A first, आपका, ठीक है? Then B, A or B will take at least 3 sessions for 2.5 hours, then or 2 hours, ठीक है? Then we'll go for C and D. C and D can be done in each one session. So first आपका regarding the reconciliation of account for electronic payments, transaction and foreign exchange transactions, ठीक है? So first, RBI guideline ensure the intermediaries transfer payments made by the customer to merchant accounts without undue delay. Yes. Second statement आपका merchant bank are required to centralize the reconciliation process ATM balances to avoid the discrepancies. True. Okay. The next one is intermediaries like aggregators and payment gateway service providers play important role. आपका ठीक है, wrong है. The fourth statement, bank maintain nostro account with correspondent bank to facilitate foreign exchange transaction, yes. Our money with you, nostro account. Unmatched ensuring entries during the reconciliation of nostro accounts are general. No, we have to fix them, not ignore. Third party vendors involved in ATM operation are responsible for loading and collecting amount, but do not reconcile. They have to reconcile also. Okay, so this should be wrong. So what we have to find out, correct statement. So 1 2 4, 1 2 4 means okay, हाँ, option C should be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, this is something आपका related to operation and all, so that's why I told you कि like if you go through these things आपका the basic areas also, so understanding base also we can answer these one. ठीक है, हाँ, Amayawat sir, very very good evening. I'm also good, thank you. Me preparing for AFM, I have gone through a recent. Okay, nice. Then just practice through the question and also. Okay, do practice that module mock. At least if you are confident about APC, just go for the your you just go for that module mock on app also, so they'll help you out. Module mock, you can go for this one. हाँ, कुमार सर definitely. ठीक है, yes Kumar sir, you can watch the past session also. Next one guys, bank with account RBI are required to reconcile balances these accounts regularly. Second statement, reconciliation process involve obtaining account statement from RBI and preparing a reconciled statement also, similarly as we prepare BRS for the entities. Maker checker concept is not used, it is used. Basically this is wrong. The next statement is special attention should be paid unresolved cash transaction, revenue item and old outstanding balances. Reconciliation for security transaction involve verifying balances with bank book against custodian, right? And next one aapka, bank must reconcile investment balances at quarterly interval with public debt office book, yes. Seventh aapka, sundry deposit involve resolving old item expeditiously but not prone to fraud aapka, yes. All are correct? No, only statement wrong, this three. 1 2 4 5 6 7, 1 2 1 2, this is the one. Option A only will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, हाँ राजेश सर, for राजेश सर, for which class you are asking? ठीक है, for which class you are asking? चलो, now the next one is I have added other question also. Please go through that PDF, so it will help you. I'll definitely upload this PDF just after the session. So role and odd, this is something which is very very important. You can expect 3 to 4 marks, 3 to 4 questions for 4 to 5 marks also. The different type of audits, and this is again RBIA, very very important subtopic. You have to be very careful around this. And apart from this, the different type of audit, these three. Apart from this also we have many: concurrent audit, internal and statutory audits. I have explained here. Okay. Apart from this, the areas like the different type of audits, आपका statutory stages, other type of audit also this can be asked. ठीक है, चलो, now let's practice. Rajesh, you are asking for this one only na, so I'll share in the chat portion of that particular course itself, so you can access from there. ठीक है, so option B Answer, guys. The first, banking audits, sector audits not exempted. RBI, they generally conduct audit under section 30 subsection 1 of BR Act. Okay, so they are आपका if it comes to the statutory audits and all. The next one, very good, guys. Risk based internal audit. Risk based internal audit. Okay, the first statement is true. Primarily focus on auditing a risk as well as management also. So this second is head audit will report directly to audit committee of the board or MD, CEO and others. WTO, true. Then internal audit staff remuneration should link to financial performances. If you link with financial performances, there will be some malpractices with the documents, right? So option B will be right answer for this particular one, correct? Next one, guys. Next one. Which of the following statement about risk based internal audit are correct? One more set, guys. Please quickly go through. Risk-based internal audit encourages internal auditors to conduct full-scale transaction testing. No, not full-scale transaction. It is a test-based आपका, ठीक है? We randomly pick the numbers. If you have doubtful about the first one, this is wrong, huh? ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट रॉन्ग, दूसरा इज ट्रू. इंटरनल ऑडिट फंक्शन मोस्ट नहीं, लाइक we cannot entirely outsource. Bank are encouraged to align with international this, and this is also true. ठीक है, तो अच्छा ओके, ऑप्शन बी with one statement only this will become true आपका. Next one, guys. Which of the following statement about concurrent audit are correct? 1 marks. बताइए, what will be your correct answer? 10 minutes. Okay, Rajesh sir is saying A. Other people also, guys. What will be your correct answer? So A means what we have to find out correct statement. Usually conduct, no. It seems like this, but it is done by the external users, external auditors. Okay. The first statement is wrong, means all guesswork are wrong here. It helps in detecting irregularities and rectification them immediately. It emphasizes on test checking over the substantive checking. It should be substantive checking. What we are doing basically, we are cross checking the areas which are related to businesses. So like let's say आपका random KYC check or others, these kind of things, ठीक है, so that we can stop आपका problem being larger, right? जल्दी से जल्दी उसको early remedial actions we can take with the help of these kind of things. That is generally motive of this one. Please do take care about this. Audit is typically conducted by external and it is substantial rather than आपका test checking and all. Next one. Yes. One another आपका concurrent verification of compliances with KYC norms and cash balances. It act as an early warning system and all. What will be your right answer? So 100% true, 100% true. Both the statements are correct here, right? Next one. Which of the following statement about internal audit and information system are correct? Internal audit and information system. Again, very easy one, right? So internal audit is generally done by आपका bank staff, ठीक है? So it is not only by this. Internal audit is done by the bank staff or the internal staff only, and the rest two statements are true, means option B will be correct answer for this particular question. Correct here? Next one. Which of the following statement regarding statutory audit are correct? So basically statutory audit, they generally take help from concurrent audit and internal audit. Okay? They generally study the case report of internal audit and concurrent audit, and based on that particular one, they generally go for the specific audit related to departments or areas and all, right? So first statement is true. Section 30 subsection 1 of BR Act, which is आपका for the banking regulation company, auditor of the bank to examine intricacies of daily banking. No, okay? They are not checking the daily banking this. They are going through the report which is already done, prepared by the or at the time of concurrent and internal audit, right? Statutory audit provide this आपका 1 in 3. 1 in 3 means option C should be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Everyone? Very good. Well done. Next one. The accounts and balance sheet prepared under section 29 of this auditor report have to be published in newspaper within आपका how many months? Newspaper publication is in how many months? 6 months from this one, and you have to submit with RBI within 3 months. ठीक है, तो क्या होगा correct answer? आपका 6 month. 6 month will be right answer for this particular one. When it comes to RBI and आपका to registrar, it is generally आपका 3 months. It is about special audit. ठीक है, so audit comes under section 30. Special audit comes under आपका section 30 subsection 1 subsection B. ठीक है, so section 30 subsection 1 subsection B. ठीक है, that is the one where it is special audit conducted by this one. ठीक है, all right. Next one. Okay, so this is it, guys. Yes. So this was our very first session regarding your revision. Basically, this session is unit wise revision. I'll do one another revision आपका for all the modules, ठीक है, where we'll be discussing, we'll be not going in that detail, but हाँ, we'll be having one another set or the different set of questions and all, right? So now I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock for PPB. तो कल सुबह हम लोग आपका 6 बजे PPB करेंगे, ठीक है, एंड विल बी डूइंग यूनिट वाइज थिंग्स, ठीक है, एवरी थिंग्स like what we will do, we'll go through a comprehensive things. We'll try to touch each and every single unit of the curriculum, make understanding, and if you are having some doubt also, so you can come up with those one. Concept videos are already there, so try watch those particular thing or practice. Like PPB is a subject which can be driven through the practice also, ठीक है, तो you have to practice well. तो वहाँ पे ना, like if you go through the books also or other things, the things like that is something ki whatever we do deal in banks and others, that is simply जो ऑपरेशन में या जो सारी चीज़ें होती है, दैट इज़ पार्ट ऑफ योर बुक. द ओनली थिंग इज गाइडलाइन. सो द बेस्ट थिंग इज व्हाट आई कैन सजेस्ट कि you have to practice. PPB can be done through practice, but when it comes to AFM, it is something which is आपका where you have to first develop the concept part, ठीक है. हाँ, जगह सर विल बी डूइंग आपका बोथ, ठीक है, सो दोनों जगह हम लोग करेंगे. सो सिंस आई एम नॉट मच अवेयर ऑफ AFM, व्हाट, सो प्रणीत सर, व्हाट आई कैन सजेस्ट यू, लाइक in let's say if you are feeling comfortable with PPB, so like let's say after this session also you can target module wise concept आपका, ठीक है, module wise concept things you can target, go through that particular one. Then आपका the session we have done, try कि you just prepare well for you watch the concept video for module B first, so tomorrow you can easily go through the things and all, and then mock test. So is this sequence you can have, ठीक है. So concept summary you can watch if you haven't watched so far, that will be helpful in that case, ठीक है. तो 6 o'clock we'll see you again guys. I know like many people are थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा आज उनको लग रहा होगा यार कि like we did this much of hard work and all, and they won't be able to make this particular things, but see this is आपका life, ठीक है, ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं है इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में. whatever happen, now we have to focus for the next week, because next week you are going to face 2 examination, ठीक है. so give your best, जितना हम लोगों से होगा, हम लोग पूरा आपका डे मॉर्निंग इवनिंग will be putting our effort toward this particular things, ठीक है. we'll try कि आपका we can maximize the score or we can improve the score or the areas and all, right. तो ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं है, आराम से अभी थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स कीजिए आज, ठीक है. आई विल नॉट सजेस्ट कि इतना ज़्यादा एग्जॉस्ट हो जाओ कि फिर दिक्कत हो जाए, ठीक है. सो जस्ट डू टेक केयर अबाउट योर सेल्फ, एंड आई विल सी यू टुमारो. आई विल अपलोड दिस PDF, so please go through that particular one whenever you see, ठीक है. Ayush sir, it is आपका 6 PM only, ठीक है. So we'll see you for AFM, those who are only preparing for AFM and then with PPB. So I'll see you at 6 PM only. I have already scheduled things, so you can make your calendar or you can accordingly prepare things, you know, right. Chalo. So this is it from my side guys. Thank you for joining the session. Thank you for watching the session. So see you tomorrow early morning आपका 6 o'clock. And till that time, bye, take care all, and take care guys. Thank you.